going on? What's going on here? Everybody, it's Friday night. It's 6 o'clock. It's Friday night. It's time for dragons and stuff. Episode 37, guys. 37. I know that there are many of you out there who probably have tons and tons of questions. We have a lot of questions. We don't even know all the answers, but I think that one of the things that we are going to address up front, right off the bat, is that yes, this will be the final episode of Dragons and Stuff that lives on this Facebook page, but it is not the last time that all 6 of us will be gathering and live streaming Pathfinder goodness for all of you.
Woo, woo, woo!
We will be back. We just won't be back to this page, and it won't be quite this format. There's some really huge bells and whistles on this particular show that we aren't able to take with us, and we can't make happen ourselves just yet, but we will be streaming. It will be awesome. We are live on Dragons and Things right now. If you take a look at Facebook, we've been sharing the link for that like all day for the last, ever since we made it, we've been trying to get everybody to go over to the page Dragons and Things. If you search for Dragons and Things, you will find our page on Facebook.
Wait,
it is facebook.com/ though. It is not / Dragons and Things. That's a different person's page, we found out. So it is facebook.com/ we will be there from here on out. However, and we'll deal with more details on the transition later. We'll be talking about that later. But for now, let's have ourselves a fun little episode.
Just a little show.
Just a little, we'll do a little episode.
No, you know what?
We're gonna do a little episode.
I am a serious RPGer, and therefore I will give my whole heart to our show tonight.
Look who's back.
We do have a Crag.
Yes!
Craig came back just in time.
Yeah, just Craig's back.
Just in
Craig's
time.
back. There's not another
No,
person
I
that's
said Marcus.
back.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, you were back last week, remember?
He's back
You kind of like shot across the screen
yeah,
for
you already
in a
gave
blur.
your
You were
debut. Like,
you were in
you
blurry
took it.
form last week.
Look,
You were
the
here.
people aren't here for Craig. The people aren't here for Marcus. They're here for prizes, Jim. Tell us
They
about
are
it.
here for prizes. So we do have them once again this week. They're being provided by Paizo. Ben has informed me that his poll results have me reading the prizes as Amy pissed off at Marcus.
Why did they choose
yes.
that? Do you know why they
Because
chose that?
you wrote it as an option.
But I picked the best ones of the entire year, and that's the one the people wanted to see.
I'm really looking forward to
The
this. I'm not gonna
people.
No, nobody wants Jonathan.
Everybody wanted
Everyone
Jonathan.
wants Jonathan.
Well,
I kinda
since
want
the
Amy.
people wanted to hear prizes
Just
read.
to be clear, I voted for Horatio, to be clear.
Horatio, we need to get that guy back. What's he been up to,
Go
huh?
through
No,
all of
I
them,
can't
Jim.
handle
Go
that.
through all of them.
Every one of
That's
them.
my least
Every
favorite.
NPC will present the prizes. That'll take up our 3 hours, and then we'll have to just stop.
If you did Amy and Horatio and Mama Chalas and Dwindle in one fell swoop, I would applaud you, good sir.
That's true. It would
Do it.
be
Should
pretty
applauded
fantastic.
anyways.
Hey guys, I'm opening your first prize because I don't like. I'm not going to show you this prize in plastic. It looks really weird. I'm going to open it up so I can show
Yeah,
it to
it's
you
better
properly.
for audio when you really crinkle the,
Yeah,
the plastic
well, you know what?
against it, too.
This is where it is. So, oh well.
Throw it at him.
Anyway, Amy, angry at Marcus.
Let's hear it.
I can't believe I had to come out of my home today. I am supposed to be taking it easy. I am supposed to be resting because I have a baby on the way. But here I am because the people, what people? I don't even know any people that want to talk to me, but the people wanted to hear me read prizes? What is that? Well, the first one is a goblin.
Yay.
Great.
He's
You want this
cute.
little nasty guy sleeping next to you every single night? Well, you're gonna get him. You're gonna get him.
Wait, is that a reference to something else or someone else? I'm confused.
It is very reminiscent of experiences that I've had. This delightful little monster, direct from Paizo, will be coming to one lucky fan tonight. Perhaps one of these people I hear so much about.
That's amazing.
Another prize that we have, because no, one isn't good enough, you have to have 2, is the Pathfinder role-playing game Ultimate Wilderness Guides for people who like to trumps around in the wilderness, getting all dirty and gross and not calling their girlfriends or coming
I
home
write to you
make them
every
tea when
day.
or massage their
Hey,
feet
you're
when they are
interrupting
swollen.
prizes.
I write to you every
He's
day.
interrupting prizes. Keep going.
So here, if you like traipsing around in the wilderness as a pathfinder, whatever that is, then you can use this handy-dandy ultimate wilderness guide to survive better, as use different spells and abilities and stuff. I don't know. I just know that I'm tired and I'm going to take a nap. So if you want to win these prizes, just share this episode with the hashtag dragons and stuff publicly on your Facebook page and tell the people, whoever they are, not to bother me again.
Don't forget to put your feet up. Keep the swelling down.
I'm like applauding you
It's
now.
good to have you back.
I have missed you.
We're all back.
It feels good.
Guys, those are our prizes going out this evening. As it was mentioned, all you have to do to be eligible to win those prizes is share this episode with the hashtag dragons and stuff publicly on your Facebook page. When you do that, you'll be automatically entered into the drawing that we will have at the end of this episode, and we'll be sending the prizes to you. That is awesome. Those prizes are provided by Paizo. Paizo made Pathfinder. They sent us these amazing things to send to you. They love us, we love them. If you love them as much as we love them, you should head over to paizo.com, because you can buy all of the officially licensed Paizo merchandise and materials for playing Pathfinder or Starfinder, both games available at paizo.com. We also love our friends over at Open Gaming Store. They have all of the third-party published materials that you can get your hands on, as well as other gaming materials like maps, map tiles, different PDFs that you can download if you don't want physical stuff sent to your house. It's all great stuff. Go over to opengamingstore.com, and if you do, you should make sure that you use our discount code over there. You can get 20% off if at checkout you do dragons ampersand stuff. That is the discount code that is going to get you 20% off, which in Quigley math is...
It's okay. So you move the decimal place, you times it by 400, and that equates
new
out to 8,950%.
No, it's 20%, but it still is a fantastic deal. Quigley is totally wrong, and we'll just move on by that. You are going to be hearing sounds and music throughout the episode, and those are provided to us by Sirenscape. If you want to add those to your RPG game at home, which I highly suggest because the players in my game love it, go over to Sirenscape.com, download their app, make sure that you get a hold of their subscription service so that you get access to all of their not only fantasy but sci-fi soundtracks, and you are going to be set for a long time. No matter what situation your players are getting into, you'll find a sound set that works for you. Those are our sponsors for episode 37 of Dragons and Stuff.
The last one.
The last one on this
For
page,
now.
but there will
now.
be
Only
more
for now.
streaming game insanity later at a different time. Not a different time. I don't know. I'm just rambling now. I'm just threw me off. Marcus
my
started talking and I totally lost my.
See, this is why you're not
Just
supposed to interrupt
can
while
you
you're
just
doing stuff.
go away again? No, I'm just kidding.
What?
We love you.
Yeah.
Thank you to our sponsors for supporting this show. Thank you to all of you for sticking with us over the last 37 weeks. And now, I think, without further ado, we should play some Pathfinder, guys. We should get into this game with a little recap first. What happened last week? And then I'll tell you all about the fun things that are going to happen this week.
Yes.
Because I'm probably going to kill all of you. That's how we'll end this show.
That is
I'll kill
not-
everybody.
No.
In real life. No, not in real life.
Oh, no.
I'll kill you for
Oh, yeah. No. That's not a
All right, guys. I'm recapping.
no.
When last we met, Sir Quigley, Claret,
What?
and Inquisitor Seraphina embarked on a dangerous rescue mission in a fortress high in the mountains to rescue Crag and the others from Lunai's zealous worshippers. Using an unguarded supply gate, they managed to gain entry into the fortress and quickly found the dungeons where their friends were being held. Using disguises, diplomacy, and their wits, they avoided an all-out brawl for an entire 30 seconds before Sir Quigley decided he'd had quite enough of that, drew his sword, and challenged the guards on duty to mortal combat.
Yeah.
During the melee, Quigley unlocked all of the cells in the dungeon, giving Alex and Lyra an opportunity to join the fray. Crag and Marcus, however, could do nothing to help, as they had been fitted with magic circlets that prevented them from doing anything except follow simple orders and basic instructions. In the dungeons was one other prisoner, A man often heard but never seen by any in the party, it was Mortifor himself. He informed them that Lunai's worshippers had gained the use of a device allowing them to travel anywhere in the realms and beyond instantly, which accounted for his capture, and the parties as they traveled to Solastrad. However, this device might be their ticket home, and so the race was on to find it. They cut through all resistance with ease, and soon found a sort of workshop where a man named Desmond worked alongside a phantom companion, Dorothea, and on arcane devices strange and novel. One such was a large magic portal. Claret and Serafina went through first, but before the others could join them, the portal collapsed, and Mortifor could do nothing to reactivate it. What's more, soldiers were coming, led by the Inquisitor Cord, who had captured the party some days previous, and in an attempt to end the party's escape plan once and for all. That is where we join you now. The door to the workshop, barred and locked. Marcus and Crag are reeling but recovering from their magical stupor, as the circlets have just been removed not moments ago. Mortifor is rummaging through some shelves and grabs onto a length of rope. Ah, just what we need. And now for my last trick. You gather around the ragged wizard, and he casts a spell on the rope. The rope rises into the air, and he hands Crag one end of it. Climb! You each climb the rope in turn, and as you do, you disappear from view from those below, and you emerge into a small blank space. When you look down, you can see your companions below you, as though you were looking through a window into the room you were just in. There is room enough for all of you in this space, and Mortifor is the last one still below. He tosses his end of the rope up. Crag, you catch it. I'm sorry, I couldn't have been more help, before all things considered. I don't think I ever understood this prophecy business, what it really was. I was very wrapped up in whether it was true and whether my interpretations were right or wrong, whether I would be safe in the end. And I forgot that there were real people involved in all of this. Real lives, and real, well, you were involved in all of this.
Heroes! You mean heroes!
There's a lot more I should have done for you. Then there is a tremendous explosion. Splinters of wood and smoke fill the air. Mortifor turns away from you, and the shouts of men and the stamping of boots fills the air. 20, 30, maybe more soldiers flood the room below you. It is hard to tell through the little window you have, but you hear shouts and weapons being drawn. They surround Mortifor, but he's ignoring them, and looking instead at a figure, someone that you can't see. They're all gone, you dunce. What a joke, that you thought you could hold us here. You are here, says a man that you can't see from your angle into the room. Says, yes, well, I never said I was perfect. In any case, I've sent them away. I don't need your little door to do that much. Well, you will take me to them then, the strange figure says. Why? I don't even like you, so I don't think I'm going to do much helping at all. Never. And the voice comes once more. I believe you. A figure steps into view, right up to Mortifor. Those of you who have seen him before recognize Cord, the Silver Eye, the High Inquisitor of Lunai. He raises a heavy mace and strikes Mortifor with such sudden, terrifying ferocity that he doesn't even have time to flinch. And again, until it is over. Cord looks around the room, sweeping his gaze across every detail as if absorbing it for some hidden sign of where his other foes might be. But even when his gaze meets yours, they never pause. He cannot see you. Let's go. Our work begins again. Find them. Cord takes his leave, and so too do his soldiers. You wait, maybe a half an hour, just to be sure, and you know that the room below you is clear. You can lower the rope and leave this little pocket of space whenever you are ready. What do you do?
What the hell? That's
comments.
awful.
Is my stupor over?
Yes, you are no longer
I'm no longer
in a stupor.
No, he's
So
still-
we
he's
read
not
some
very loud.
comments!
Ugh.
Oh my
Jake Rudolph.
gosh.
What a way to start us off, Jim.
With a
Oh
death.
my gosh.
Shane Rudolph says, here guys, let's do this.
Yes.
Yes, Shane.
We will.
15 exclamation points.
Yeah. Lacey Saradnik says, hiya, everyone. A whole bunch of emoji
Hi.
thingies.
Christopher Armstrong. Hello, all. Here to show my support, even though I have to be at work in 5
I'm
hours.
sorry.
Boo.
That's rough. But
For
we're glad
the
you're
work
here.
part. Yay for
Yeah,
being
boo
here.
for the work part, not that you're here.
Natasha McWilliams. Hi, wonderful nerds.
Hi,
Green heart.
nerds.
Hey, Natasha.
John Goodman says, hi, everyone. Glad to be here again. Huzzah.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Brad Metz says Social shall be set free to wreak havoc on the world. No.
No.
Social's
We're,
Social
we're
comes
keeping
with us.
Social
We won the
locked
custody
up.
battle.
Yeah.
Social comes with us.
Natasha McWilliams. Will Lyra finally get that horse Marcus promised her? Will Sir Quigley finally defeat the villainous Sir Jonathan?
No.
That Sir is in quotes.
You know,
No,
I
to
love
both of
all of
those.
your questions.
No to both of those.
Casey Busby, let's go!
Dylan Kaiser says, I've been out of commission these past 2 months with a nasty concussion, but it's great to be
no.
back.
Welcome
the concussion
back.
was so bad my DAC wouldn't let me look at screens of any kind until I was fully recovered. Luckily, I got the all clear on Monday, and I've been furiously watching all the episodes I missed to catch up so I could be here tonight. My Friday nights are whole again.
Thank you.
Wow,
so
Dylan.
What
much.
happened?
So sorry.
Wow,
You'll
Dylan.
have to let us know what
Jesus.
happened.
Please let us know what happened.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for being
Glad
here
you're
again.
okay
And glad you're
now.
okay.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Whew.
Wow.
Brian Summers says, I have oh, that's long. Fine. I have 100 feet of high-strength chain and a box of padlocks. Who wants to join me at the studio and chain ourselves to this building until the producers renew the Dragons and Stuff contract? Here is our chance. Why don't we all say this?
What do
What
we
do we want? Dragons and Stuff.
What do we want it? When do we
Every
want it? Good at chatting.
No, we're bad at
Every
this.
Friday night at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. on the East Coast, and available anytime on Facebook
And YouTube.
Yeah.
I
I
may
need
need
to see the
to
rest.
do.
But in all seriousness,
I may need to do.
So, Shao, can you?
I may need to do
remove
some
of
rewrites
it?
on that. But in all seriousness, no
it's-
contract cancellation will ever stop this
Here we
group
go.
from
Here we go.
being
Jim,
awesome.
Oh,
Jim's reading it.
Yep.
reading it. I was like, wait.
Now it's gone.
coming
Up,
back.
I bet it was
Continued
really great.
success.
I bet it was
Continued
really
Great.
great.
Guys,
Yeah.
amazing.
That was
We will
awesome.
follow you anywhere. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you.
Social's a little
Right.
broken, all right? There's a lot. There's a
We
lot
were
happening.
trying.
It's a lot
See all of
happening.
It's a lot for a Jin to process where it has to go in the internet.
Damon Geisler, we don't need no bells and whistles, just the cast and crew we've come to care about.
Thank you.
Aw,
You
don't
guys
make
are
me
the
cry
best.
yet.
Seriously.
Well, there's so many. Rebecca Henn finally made it to the live shows for the first time, only to find out it's season finale.
No, well,
Watching from
no.
Ireland, 2 a.m. local time. Holy crap.
Ireland.
Wow.
Glad to make it
Wow.
to the big
Season
event.
finale.
Season finale.
The
Okay,
next
guys.
season
Good.
starts
Season
next
finale.
Watching
week.
from Ireland.
Aw.
Nicholas Hansen, Craig is back for the TPK. Not gonna happen.
No, it's not.
I need 8 kills to make 100 kills. Throw 8 people at me and I'm gonna crush the life out of all of them.
I mean, I already got my first kill of the night, so I've.
Wow. Damon Geyser says Amy isn't going to write a song about it, is she?
But Ruth
I get what
might.
you're saying, all right? And I'd be fine if the real life Amy wrote a song about it.
And I
That'd
think
be totally
Ruth
cool.
should.
So, Brad Metz, Craig, please tell me that you get to take your hammer from behind you on the set.
That's Francine.
That is Francine.
That's Francine, and yeah.
And my mother, Kim Birch, says Quigley is the only male brave enough to wear his hat. He is awesome.
man.
I was pointing to myself.
And then I
Thank
realized,
you.
yeah, I
Thank
did the
you,
same
Mom,
thing.
for always
I did
sticking
the
up
same
for
thing.
me.
Hold on, I don't get a hat. That's why I'm not wearing
That's
one.
right.
You were offered one.
Dylan Kaiser, Jimmy's either getting all choked up or doing his recap of last week's episode, or he had a bad burrito and is paying for it now.
I'm gonna read
Why
Either.
not both?
Brian Summers says, hey, let's lighten the mood of the show tonight by starting it off with a brutal murder!
I don't like this
Me neither!
man.
I was about to cry.
Here's the
I
final
know.
one.
Seriously.
Damon Geisler, Social for Demon of the Year. Social agrees.
And one thing right before we get into the actual of what we do that I don't know if Jim mentioned at the beginning because I was having some mic issues, so I was trying to pay attention to that. We're going to go live after the episode on Dragons and Stuff and chat with you, answer any questions that you might have, and just sort of give you guys the game plan for moving into Dragons and things. We do have a Patreon. Neo, could you put the link up there for the Patreon, please? Thank you so much.
Thank you. Neo.
So there is our Patreon. You can go help us out if you'd like. It's already been amazing so far. We
Yes.
really need the help
my
because we're
gosh,
moving
yes.
from an awesome studio that has helped us for a whole year to a independent production. So
In a
we need you.
garage.
In the garage. Thank you, Quigley.
are.
In the crag cave.
Crag cave.
In the crag
In the
cave.
crag cave.
It's all right.
So now we get to what do we do?
Now,
So,
I need to know what y'all do.
Well, at one point, I'm told to climb, and I'm completely out of it.
Wait, are
And-
Is Crag still
You're
naked?
back too. That's
Was that
no, we closed
was that
it.
Mortifor?
Oh.
From the voice that you kept hearing, yes. I mean,
Was that
that's-
Mortifor?
So
That's right. You guys
Mortifor-
actually did not know
That was Mortifor. He lived inside that tiny ball.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They found
He's
him
dead
in
now.
the ball.
Yeah, you
They
guys
found
missed
him in the
him.
ball.
Yeah.
I'm
Thanks for
sure.
calling.
Was he in the jail when he was still conscious in jail with him?
Wait, I don't understand.
Yeah,
Mortifor was. that
Mortifor was in a
Mortifor?
different
Yeah,
cell
he's
from the
dead.
They
rest
were
of the
in
party.
cells across from each other.
Yeah, but these
What?
the cells were like
gone.
closed off. Each one was a solid door.
I
They
have
weren't like
no idea what is happening.
Yeah,
where
I
am
have no.
right now.
I do have a question. As Marcus and Crag, do we have any recollection of having the circlet of passivity on us?
You have a recollection of everything that happened, even up into a few days after you were captured, and then, after that, everything just gets really hazy.
I think I came out of it originally when they took off the circlet, and I was demanding for a better meal and a warm bed, and for a place to use the restroom that wasn't the corner. And I couldn't believe Lyra was using the corner.
Well, I just
to
kept
pee and
crapping on the
not-
floor.
It feels like it got really moist in there,
Ah!
and so
Snakes! Lots of snakes.
So I turn to the group and I
hates
say,
that word.
all right, I don't know if you noticed this, but
Quigley's back.
Yes,
You're back.
Yes. Shh,
I forgot how
Listen,
loud you are.
I came in here.
Where
with-
are we?
Just listen to Quigley for a second.
Are we in the
Temple
box?
of Lunai,
All right, just listen.
This is the Temple
What
of
about
Lunai.
Is this the box?
in the mountains.
Wait, the
Listen,
Library of Lunai?
Oh wait,
Is that
guys.
what it is?
No.
Whatever. We're at Lunai's place of
I'm
worship.
not sure where Lunai's place.
I don't know really what it's called. I flew here.
We're in
All right?
What? What do you mean you
I
flew here?
here.
Well, that
I
was
was in the air.
fantastic.
Jim, is this all a bad dream?
Okay. Yeah, I just go. I look at all you. I go. Okay. I've obviously.
Okay,
I've lost it.
all
I've
you
broken
guys
it.
need to
I've-
know.
Oh,
First
I
things
hate
first.
that one.
I am a knight now, so
It's
just
so great.
Okay, so you're making things up entirely.
And
so
I
this
flew.
Is,
So
This is a
okay.
bad dream.
So
Pinch
this
me. Pinch me.
ow! Yeah! Ow! No!
Girls,
This is so
Hold on.
ridiculous to try and tell them what has happened. All right, so
I'm
listen.
gonna
No,
start. While he's talking.
Natasha
you
McWilliams said
you can
voice.
keep talking.
Manuel
Good
Madrid
Lord.
said Crag rules. Thank you.
Natasha McWilliams says.
Thank you, Jose.
Moist.
Ew, I hate that word.
Oh, we got two moist haters.
Oh.
Thank you
While
for
he's
hating that word,
talking,
too.
I'm searching my person to see if I have anything. Mainly the book of mirrored pages.
I imagine that you guys. Did you guys give them all of their
Yes,
stuff
we
back?
put
Okay,
all
yeah. So
their
you have
clothes on.
you have
My
a bunch
hammer?
of stuff. Yeah, you have
I was
a bunch
naked?
of stuff.
no.
So I say, all right, so I came in here and I was with
Only a little.
Inquisitor Seraphina and Lady Claret, and we came on a rescue mission to get you. And, well, we did,
You
but you
flew
were in...
here.
Yeah, we flew here from
And you're a
Antony,
knight.
And I'm a knight. I was knighted.
Which is so
and,
cool.
Are there pictures?
He's making all this up.
No, guys, he's not. I saw him fighting. There was a certain glow about him that just.
glow?
I'm very
Yeah, just
powerful
wait.
now.
Just wait. You're gonna be so
So,
proud.
any which way, I think I might be able to reverse engineer a way out of here. But here's the problem: is that we did actually send Lady Claret and Inquisitor Seraphina through a portal,
Yeah, I'm not
and then
happy about that.
they
I
closed,
didn't say
and
goodbye.
I sort of blamed
There was, like,
Mortifor,
no
which probably
goodbye.
wasn't a good idea now. But
I know he died.
She's right here.
ow!
What's going on?
Actually, I'm
supposed
wearing
to
I'm
pinch
wearing
me.
agile, breastplate, so you probably.
But that's not your breast.
So keep going
all right.
quickly.
So
We're not getting any of it right
First
now.
things first, Lord Marcus, will you please tell me, I am assuming that you do not have absolutely every single magical power at your disposal. I'm assuming that I know that personally I have used all of my magical powers for the day.
Whoa! Hold on. This is definitely.
You have
intriguing.
magic?
You don't have any magical powers. Quigley.
I am a knight and I did magical
Quigley.
things. You were there
Quigley,
when I
look,
did it.
quick-
I was
quickly.
just confused.
Well, I did certain magical things.
Well, that's
Wow.
cool.
It is not.
Is this-
It is not like you to lie. How did you actually get here?
Is this a group hallucination?
flew here.
I'm gonna
Are we all
sense
drugged?
motive. I'm sensing
You're
motive.
trying.
already.
It's the truth, so
No,
I mean,
not even a
You
little
believe
bit.
it all.
can't sense his motive. So.
You believe it
So,
all.
yes, so I was with the High Aegis. It was the High Aegis, right?
Yes.
So I was with the
Hiatus?
High Aegis. She knighted me. She said, hey, look at
Knowledge
this compass.
local. Do I know who the High Aegis is?
Knowledge religion.
I got that.
What year
You
is
know what would
this?
be really great is if
2018.
What year is it?
Is David Crapwell still the governor of Trapsboro?
Knowledge religion
Oh
14.
my goodness, we're never gonna
Yeah, that's a figure of high import. In
You met High Aegis Baleron,
She was very impressed by what I've been
and she
capable of
knighted
doing.
you.
Can you just
Yes,
be
how
happy
Did
for
you
him?
get here?
He flew. He said he flew.
God fly. None of this is true.
She took
This
my
is a
compass.
fantasy.
She took my compass and said, "Think about something that your friends
they put one of
had."
those things
and
on your
first
head?
I was like, "Oh, they must have the box."
Did
But
somebody give you
Corn to
drugs?
Silver Eye put the thing on your head.
No.
Is that what this is about?
just-
You're
no,
is this
listen,
a
I flew
stupor?
here with a
Are you in a
compass.
stupor? Look, I know
Listen.
what a stupor is, and
no,
I was in it.
listen,
and I
you
think that
will be quiet and listen to me for one moment.
He had some drugs. I smell
I
some.
take out
Smell
the leather armor, the 2 wands, and the belt, and I say, "We're going to need help getting out of here. I need you to tell me what these do."
Well, the wands, are magical.
Yes, but what do they
And then-
do?
Well,
Don't
use
be a
they
smart
It's
use
a
ass.
belt that holds your pants up.
Oh my god.
I cannot. You should.
magic
Ah!
to detect magic.
Both of you.
Yeah.
Quickly.
There's magic.
I'm sorry that they can't
And,
be excited for you.
It's all
I'm pretty sure everything that he's holding is magical.
How many times has he been excited for
Why
you
are
guys?
you pushing me?
Because you are not
For
listening.
what reason are you pushing?
Because-
I'm detecting
Put him on
magic.
your mouth.
I'm detecting magic.
Ugh.
I'm doing the thing you want me to
Lady-
do.
Lady Lyra,
I'm
Lady
actually
Lyra.
doing the thing you want me to
Let's
do.
talk
I'm
on
gonna
set.
walk off set. Stop it.
Where are we?
We have a dog.
Talk on set.
I think it's not that we called the puppy. Hi, baby. Hi. Oh my gosh.
All right. So what do they do?
Oh my gosh. We got a puppy.
Why
That
do you
is
keep
better than
pushing
a
me?
dragon. Because you're not listening to me otherwise. All right. So quickly, what were you saying?
I just need him to tell us what these do so that we might be a little bit more helpful getting
A
out
belt
of here.
holds your pants up. I told you.
So, Greg, it could be a magical belt
It could
that
be.
gives you extra strength. It could be so powerful.
Do you want to?
Can you just please
Like a
detect it and
knight.
stop being difficult?
He's doing it.
Oh, he's doing it. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Wait, first of all, where are we right now? Are we in the box? What is this?
We're in a supernatural realm that exists above things
I
due
wonder
to
if
Mortimer's
Mortimer
rope.
just saved us
Do
from
I have
the
the book
big
of
blue
mirrored
knight.
pages?
Yeah.
I'm looking to see if Amy wrote me.
Is there
Yeah,
room?
several times.
Is there
Several
a way-
times?
Several times. And
Beats.
you're reading, and at first it's like little like, okay, well you said you wanted me to write you, so I'm writing. And then after a couple pages, it's like, oh, so it figures. I finally start writing back, and then now you're ignoring me. That's just great. I'm really glad that you wasted my time with this book. Thanks a lot. It's probably not even magical.
Right back now.
Well,
Wait, here we got.
First, we need to escape.
You're a bad friend.
Who knows how long this portal exists? We
John-
need to.
John Christian, this is great. 3 minutes in, the party's a mass confusion.
if
Yeah,
we
it was
respected
2 minutes
each
in.
other,
Yeah,
it would've
Catherine
been
Mitchell
fine.
says Quigley used fairy dust and is happy thoughts of now being a knight to fly to save you all.
And it
Kind of
worked.
amazing.
Dylan
It did
Kaiser.
Oh my.
It's like old times. Everyone's yelling all at once. It's a little unsettling, and it's happy yelling instead of yelling at each other over a plan, though. It's true.
Well,
Andrew Daniel says managed to get on the Wi-Fi in Dubai airport. You guys
Wow.
getting me through the flight delay.
stop it. Oh,
Wow.
you're delayed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, in Dubai. Oh, it must be terrible.
No, I mean, if it's in an airport, though, you can't really enjoy Dubai. But that's really cool, man.
Rebecca
Last-
Henn says Quigley was thinking happy thoughts. A bearded Peter Pan. I'll never grow up.
You did.
I'll never grow up. Never.
Oh my
I don't know how I
God!
feel
Brian
about it.
Newman says so. They've attracted the attention of the guards by
No,
now,
we're
right?
still
That's
in
why
the
I keep
in the rope
shushing
trick.
them.
These do.
I am reading a book right now.
It's all about you, isn't it?
Do I have my spell book?
We are in.
Yeah, that was your thing.
You're having a baby. And I go hug him.
Who says that?
Oh yes.
Nobody
Lady
said
Lear
that.
said that. I met Lady Lear. She said she knew
Who?
you.
It's Lear.
Lear?
Yes. She said you're having a baby, a little
Lear
girl.
found you?
you?
Yes, she found me. And
Oh, I
that's how
thought
we
she
know.
was dead for sure.
So, but
No. But now he knows.
what are you going to name her?
I know, we know it's a her too.
I
Did you know
detect
that?
magic on him.
You don't detect. I mean, aside from a few items that he's carrying, like.
I begin to suspect that maybe he was telling the truth, and I'm very unsettled by this.
Oh my
In
goodness.
searching my person, do I have the Pearl of Power?
Yeah, you have basically everything that you had on you.
Am I missing one crucial thing?
You are missing one particular item.
How did I know? Because what is the item I'm missing, Jim? I
The
bet it's
Codex,
Yeah.
which was one of the aspects of woe that you had recovered.
Really?
That makes sense.
Of all things.
Of all the things, why would they take
You couldn't
the
just
one
take
most
the book?
important thing?
We'll just
The book.
So we'll just go down here, reverse
the
engineer our way out of here, get out lickety split. It might be a
Quigley,
long time. Yes.
you used your brain, and yes, I don't have all of my access to my spells at this point.
Wouldn't you like this wand if it's
And I
really
would like to detect, but I need to take those from you to
There.
detect them.
I hand him the 2 wands, the leather armor, and the belt.
Are we still in this? Oh.
Yeah, we're still up there.
Do I have all my stuff?
Yes.
Everything? Wow.
Okay. Are we? How scrunched are we? Is this like a room?
This is
I mean,
small
it's
space.
relatively cozy in there.
And there's no like nothing. It's just.
It's
darkness.
literally nothing. Like when you look out, like you come up against an edge to the space.
How long have we
You
been?
can touch it,
how long
but you
have
don't
we
see
been
anything.
held
But it's not like
prisoner?
dark because you can still see your friends very clearly. So,
Hey, so we're back to this. Do we have any pencils?
All my pencils were stolen.
hey BB, in your office there's a whole bunch of
Interception.
pencils on Adam's
You watch
desk
the Viking game.
somewhere.
That happened
Can
a
you
lot.
grab those?
There you
There's
go.
some mechanical pencils. They
Alright.
need their pencils.
Hey, so
Hi, puppy.
All right, spellcraft check
That was a
on
great
the first one.
Yeah. Why don't you just give me one spellcraft check and I'll tell you which items that'll cover.
Because I don't want to. 21.
21? Okay. You know that the magical armor is +2 leather armor of grinding.
We have to stop. It's distracting.
We
What is it?
So it's a +2 leather armor of grinding.
Yes.
I
Grinding?
don't tell him that.
No.
I tell him.
What does grinding
okay.
mean in this world?
Lady Alex, put on this armor. It's going to be.
I think
apparently I don't
grinding
know.
is
Did you just point to
universal.
your crotch?
No, I said bring it over here. What the heck,
That was
man?
pencils.
She said, what is
Let's either go to
grinding?
that
I
side.
thought you
I
did
take
this.
the leather armor,
I
the
was talking
+2
about
leather
block.
armor, and I hand it to Lady
No,
Alex.
but in all seriousness, what does the grinding mean in this
Talking about
world?
the dog.
All right. So when two.
Do you know whose dog that is?
Why I like Jack, I guess.
Stole a dog.
We have a dog now.
Well, you didn't give me a dragon, and I still don't have my horse.
Oh, so it's
So +2 leather armor of grinding means it's going to give you an additional +2 on top of the armor that you're wearing now.
Additional +2.
Yeah, on top of what she's wearing right now has, or it's a total armor rating of 4, because it's 2 for the leather, +2 for the
right
magical enchantment.
No, you can't have that.
so. But what does?
So you get 2 more.
Yeah.
So
19.
Oh, 19.
And then the grinding enchantment means that anytime you are grappled, the enemy takes damage equal to the enchantment rating on the armor, which is 2. So they'll take 2 damage at the start of their turn for every round they grapple you.
Wow.
Awesome!
Yeah.
Wow.
That
Where'd you get that?
I found it off a guy I killed down there, Desmond.
Thank you.
He was very
Where
nice.
adventurers find everything, off a guy they killed.
I killed 2 people right downstairs, a very evil thing, and then
Yeah,
the guy
I
that
saw it.
summoned
It
her.
was
And then we
Yeah,
took
it's
his
pretty
stuff.
crazy.
It was pretty amazing.
Hey, Jim, what
Did you
else
take
did
his
I?
stuff or did you take his things?
You also have a belt of tumbling.
A belt of tumbling.
A belt of tumbling. The belt
I
of tumbling.
tumble for ya.
I can pull that up for you.
Brian Summers says, Craig, are you just now realizing that Quigley is on drugs?
Emily Lucier, we just need some shopping and we're good to go.
Not yet.
The belt of tumbling gives you a +4 competence bonus on acrobatics checks that are made to move through threatened squares or through an enemy's space.
I definitely need to wear that.
Hope Tracy says Craig isn't exactly an expert on wearing pants. But he would be an expert on belts.
I have a
seeing
belt.
as how
Yeah.
So,
it has
You
never.
know how that works.
is it all right if I wear this belt of tumbling, because I tend to jump slide a lot?
Well, I feel bad because we sold the box. So
you saw the box.
yeah, you can have the box, the belt of tumbling, because we sold the box.
Did we?
We didn't sell the
don't
box.
think we sold
It's
it.
probably stolen though.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure by
don't
now
think
it's
that we
stolen.
It is
did
probably
that.
How long have we been gone?
Yeah, what does
not
Quigley say it
terribly,
is?
terribly long. Probably about a total of a week at this point.
Oh god, a week of no wiping.
Ew!
Oh, yeah. That's
This
the
space,
important thing to
Eric.
focus on. Yep.
This space smells really good.
Okay, that's just lovely.
That's true. I should press the digitate.
You guys are so nasty.
Of all things.
What else did I
Oh,
find,
goodness.
Jim? Specifically, the wands you mentioned.
One of them is a wand
Pencils.
of Eagle's
Oh.
Splendor.
Where'd they come from?
Eagle Splendor. huh?
Eagle's Splendor will give you a +4 bonus to your charisma
Like he needs more.
for
Well, he definitely
5
needs
minutes.
This was referencing all the Peter Pan stuff. Catherine Mitchell said second star on the right and straight on till Trapsboro.
Aw.
Man, I love that movie.
See Darren Glenn says bickering, confusion, wild gibbering. Yep, back to normal.
Yep.
And the second one is a wand of confusion.
Oh.
Wand of what?
Confusion.
We don't
we
need,
definitely got hit by
we
that.
don't need that.
Well, no, you wouldn't use it on each other.
Well,
Unless, you
do
know.
you know us?
Yes, see, look at Brian Newman says cramped in a small void. And when was the last time they ever bathed? Has Craig ever bathed?
Ew.
Water.
He was
That's a
very.
bad-
These
now
are
you're
the
very
important
moist.
points. We're harping on the finer points of adventure.
Well, you just made water, so now we're like in
No, we're
this.
very moist. And
Does
smelly.
it go down
It's
into the hole?
smelly, it's smelly and moist.
If she just made water, what does it?
You are making
Does it
an
go through the
enemy out of
window,
Lyra.
or does it fill this area?
You're not going to drown in the space.
Drown.
No, but I'm saying, are we just?
No, you're not just sitting
not
in a
moist.
pool of water now.
Oh
no.
my god.
I'm gonna hurt both of you, like really bad.
Okay,
She's gonna help.
enough.
All right. So,
Is it?
Is it sultry?
yes. So we can just go down there. We can sneaky out of here, and if you wanted, we
I
could.
am not-
We
what are
could
these
burn the
going
building
anywhere?
down, and
I am not going anywhere. There's like a whole army down
He
there.
gets
No, they
knighted
already
and he's
left. They
talking
already
sneaky,
left.
sneaky. I
Yeah,
thought
currently
that's
the
not
room
in-
below you is empty. You should probably make me a spellcraft check, or yeah,
Is this
spellcraft
thing
is
gonna
good.
collapse and we're all gonna fall?
Oh my god.
Blair Peterson, just what we have always worried about. This show has gone to the dogs.
It was really
Anyone?
cute.
Okay, yeah. So you know that you probably have several hours before this space collapses, and it won't kill you if you're in it, but you'll just drop
Fall.
out of it. But you guys actually have a
Oh.
decent amount of time because you know that it lasts. It's basically an hour per level, and Mortifor was very likely a relatively high level caster.
Oh,
So
Mortifor.
this particular spell will last for quite a bit.
Well,
And
we-
you know that while you are in this space, it is totally undetectable.
We wouldn't know if
From
Mortifor
outside.
was a high-level caster because when we were in the one combat with him, he hid up against a wall. But
He was just a high level old man at that point when you don't have any spells.
It seems like people are better off not meeting our party. I feel
Yeah.
like
And
the
poor
world
Amy.
would probably be a better
except
place.
for Squire Horace,
He's doing
That's
just
true.
fine.
he's doing great.
All right, so are we
to
all
that
done
frog
detecting
character.
stuff?
Remember him? I
We need
liked
to get
him.
out of here.
Yes, I agree. So we wait until the cover of darkness, and then we sneak down. I retrace our step using my knowledge, and then we escape.
I'm
It's
behind.
cold outside,
How
but
do you
we
know
can do
when
it
it's dark?
Yeah.
using my knowledge.
I'm gonna go with
what?
the knight.
I'm gonna go sit in the corner
Yeah.
and start writing to Amy first.
Okay.
And then studying my spells. I'll write to Amy. First words, I'm sorry. Second words, been captured. Next words, still alive. Next words, I think Quigley's on drugs. Still stuck in bad guy territory. Thinking about you. And gonna try to escape. Get home soon.
Get home soon.
Hope you'll write
Can
that
we-
you're okay.
Lord Marcus, can we be up here for a full night's rest, or is that not possible?
Oh yeah,
It's maybe possible,
That'd be
depending on how
helpful.
high level he was.
It's theoretically possible.
that would be helpful.
There's a theory.
Let's all sleep.
I think
now.
that sounds good. Sleeping.
Lyra performs her typical just
But-
instant nap.
But wouldn't we
I need
be,
spells.
Anywhere.
So, James,
Wouldn't we be well rested?
Oh, I just realized.
What?
They took the ring of sustenance off me, didn't they?
Yes. So you've got a full week of reattuning to that bad boy.
Oh, that
So,
sucks.
You're hungry. You're never hungry.
What is this feeling?
James Womack says, wait until darkness. You're indoors, Quiggles. And James Womack actually, we realized throughout this past week that James Womack and I are cousins.
What?
Really?
Yes, we found out through Jamie's mother's side of the family that we're related to James Womack. We're like
That's a small world.
15th distant cousins from the star on the left, but there you go. You learn something new every day.
Star on
Hey.
the left.
Hey.
Sorry, James.
Are you just a
Welcome to the
He
family,
prefers to go
James.
by Jay, all right? We know this now, all right, Jay? We're related.
Well then.
Well, that's a
Wow.
interesting.
Well, Dana
That's cool.
I'm gonna
Lee
study my
Rodehaver
spells.
says, listen to Alex. She's ready to go and kill. She's right there.
All right,
That's
so,
right. This is James over here.
Okay, let's.
so, yeah, let's go to sleep.
Why do we?
Yeah.
She's so bored with sleeping. She wants to slit throats.
Yeah, why are we sleeping? I'm
Because I
ready to
need
go.
to get back my bastion
You
of
didn't have
good.
to fight.
What are
I
you
need
talking
my-
about?
All right, I'm
I
staying.
have,
I'll
a,
sleep
I
first
have a
watch.
bastion of good.
Is that what you call it?
I'm already asleep.
Yes.
Where'd you get that name, Quigley?
It's right out of D20 BFSRT.
Right, yeah, where'd you get it, Quigley?
Well, I scream.
No, don't scream.
So
Don't
Gerald
scream.
would not approve of you.
I'm sleeping.
And
A bastion
my
of good?
bastion of good happens to them.
What is this? It's a weird thing for a person to say.
Well,
Oh my
when you
gosh.
become a knight, your vocabulary goes up a little bit.
Hey, Quigley,
does?
what's
Except
a,
for
what's
when
a
he says
bastion?
sneaky, sneaky.
They didn't tell me what it means.
All right, go to sleep.
I'm dead.
I'm asleep.
I'm dead.
I'm asleep. Yes.
It's like parents telling their children to go to sleep. Stop it. Just be asleep. Stop it. Yeah, you guys have enough time to rest and regain your powers and move forth when you are ready to do so. That is not a problem. But you know that very soon after you have rested enough to regain your powers, you will have to vacate at least this extra dimensional space before it disappears entirely.
Sorry, I heard half of that because I was focused on the unicorn over here.
Cool.
So
All
something
right,
about
so
disappearing.
Is it the next day?
It is. You guys
How,
are fine.
how much health do we gain again when
You
it's the next day?
regain your level plus your Constitution modifier.
Sweet. Yes, you're
So I'm at
level
30.
6. And then your constitution modifier.
That should be 100% good to go, right?
37. Oh,
Thank
yes,
you.
No, because we got injured in our.
Yeah, we were.
They had to do some fighting.
It's been a week.
Yeah, you're
Not
fine
us,
though,
though.
Greg.
It's been a week of pooping on the floor.
Yeah,
and
but-
Not us.
Everything
Just your
else.
favorite,
Save
your
your
favorite
life.
You have
activities.
said.
A week of
I'm
your
sorry,
favorite
I missed it.
activities.
I'm sorry, I missed it.
I do have a question. I
Yeah?
received that that strength damage from her. Was that a temporary thing, or?
Yeah, it was just damage, so it would come back the next day.
So it comes. So I
One per day.
So
yep.
I have still. I'm at a -1, but that's all right because I still go up.
Really, this music is. I'm emboldened by the music. Oh, no, it's gone.
What a word.
I was about to slide down the rope.
I'm right there with you.
Enough.
I slide down the
I'm
rope.
ready to
That's
go.
good.
All
I
right,
am too.
guys, re-enter the arcane vault, where indeed you had slain Desmond, although his body has been removed by his compatriots at this point.
Is that a Stargate?
What?
Yeah, kind of, basically. In function, yeah.
Is Kurt Russell here?
No, Kurt Russell is not here.
So yes. Is there any way to like poke it and it'll start working again?
Not that you can tell. I mean, this is totally beyond it. To you, it's just like a big stone arch.
Wait, people went in here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Inquisitor Serafina and Lady Claret went through this portal and then it collapsed.
So you killed them.
No.
No, if
We're hoping
anything,
not.
Mortifor killed them.
Well, he got
Let's blame the guy who was just brutally
He
murdered.
got his payback.
You have knowledge.
So,
Knowledge
all right,
engineering,
I
huh?
can sneak us out of here, I believe, if I remember correctly where we came from, and then we can just leave, and we won't ever have to come back here
Just
ever
sleep.
again.
What if the guards come to? We need a plan.
Oh, is that a
Do you hear them?
Are we all down here? Are you guys
Yes.
still up there?
All right.
I'm
Are
ready
you
to go.
guys still?
Oh, I'm
doing-
still up there.
I'm just, figuring out spells I have to
Spellcast
put
just
on
got
my
a
list.
spell.
Let's go.
Collapse it. Collapse it.
Just collapse it.
Collapse it. We're all down here except
You guys can move on. They're literally just figuring out what spells they want to take.
Yeah, I'm still following it.
said
I
he's
just have
up
to put
there.
these on my list.
I'm going to take 20 around the room then.
Yeah. There's a bunch of like odds and ends, and like it looks like pieces of things that are either broken or had been disassembled. Like not a lot of it. It's all a bunch of
Pieces of
arcane
things.
mumbo jumbo that doesn't make any sense to you. None of the rest of it looks very
Dragons
useful.
and things.
Almost anything you do find, even if it looks like, oh, this might have been something interesting, it's like in pieces, and there's basically almost think of like a tinker's workshop.
I'm also just sort of, just detecting evil all over the place. I'm just,
Yeah, there's no evil in the room.
Evil there? Evil there? All right. Oh, I can detect evil. It's one of my magical powers. I just
Sir,
go, evil,
the door is
evil,
open.
that
There's a
evil?
door, yeah?
So,
Yeah, there's a door.
Can I go towards the door and, like, look?
Yeah, you can go towards the door and look. Go ahead and make a perception check.
16.
You are fairly certain that the immediate area around where you are is pretty safe.
why would they leave this in?
All right. I don't think there's any guards outside the door right now. If we wanted to make an escape.
Yes. Because obviously there's nothing else here that we need to go search for. And we can just leave immediately.
I'm gonna
you
look at the
trying
portal
to-
when I go down there.
Okay. Make a knowledge
Just
spell.
Stating
And
what
I'll
I
be
know.
detecting magic as well.
Yeah.
You're leading our GM.
Nope, I'm not leading on GM.
19.
19? Yeah, you are not. This is. They keep telling you portal. I mean, sure, maybe. But whatever activates it is not something within your power to do. And it is currently definitely dormant. You detect some faint, lingering auras of magic, but nothing present, aside from what magical things you guys have on your persons.
I've got, Sword Lieth, Scrummy
Sword lieth.
Sword Lieth, Scrummy Heart out,
Scrummy
and my
Heart.
shield, and we can get going, and we'll never have to be in this place ever again, because obviously we have all of our stuff. Things.
I don't want to be in here. Are those casters ready to
What is he
go?
doing now?
He's trying to convince Marcus to tell him that they don't have the codex. Marcus is way too busy figuring out what spells he wants.
Okay.
We all know he's taking Vanish,
wouldn't-
Mage Armor, and Mad Monkeys. Like, let's be
Wouldn't you
real.
know that the codex is gone?
No,
But you had to get all of his stuff and give
I
it back to
haven't
him.
seen you for a week. I don't know where you could have put it in the box. You could have done any number of things with it. He likes to bury things around trees. He might have done that.
I remember that. I got that one.
All right, so
Can you be de-knighted?
Yeah, wherever we're going. We can
Yeah,
go.
I mean,
We're
yeah,
ready?
I know.
we're ready to
I know
leave.
that.
I've
I
been
know that
ready
you're
for, like,
just
the last
you're
5
just
minutes.
checking
You
stuff.
guys
Well, I
Yeah.
didn't know.
So we're ready to leave and never come back to this place.
Yes,
No,
they've talked about that
never.
already. I think we should go.
I don't know. Yeah, let's go.
You have absolutely everything you came with.
Oh.
Oh, you're metagaming.
No,
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 since you're
I'm not
since you're
metagaming.
no, since
I'm
you're
asking you a
metagaming,
question
I'm not
in
gonna answer
character.
that question.
All right, then we're
Because
leaving.
Where have you
choosing
been
the
for the
Then we're
past
leaving.
5 minutes? He's been doing this.
Busy in his.
All
I
right.
asked you in much better ways than
I'm
that,
walking
and you
to the
never got
door.
the hint.
I'm
I
following
open,
Alex.
I freak out.
All right, so
I like where your head's at. Go ahead and make me
done.
a stealth check, I assume.
11 plus my 12. 23.
23. So you disappear like a shadow
Hey, I said I was
in the
following her.
shadows. I bet she's just so stealthy. You don't
So
even know
where
she
am I
knows
now?
it. It's okay. It's fine.
I'd like to make a
have to do
knowledge
work out.
engineering to see if I remember the route.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
All right, so I go back to where Quigley is because I can't find Alex.
18 on the die, And
I'm
then
gonna
back.
assume that you know enough that you are pretty certain that you could get yourselves back to the
It's just a 26.
supply gate entrance where you entered this place from.
And then we could burn it all down.
Ruth
Set it
Renaud says Marcus would like a belt of tumbling. Wink, wink. He needs some little help getting into enemies' spaces.
So quickly, where are we?
Ignoring
We're
that
in the
completely.
temple, or I guess the library of Lunai. The worshippers of Lunai captured you. And so we came here, we're in the mountains, and it's very cold outside, but I believe with just straight out knowledge and the map that
Can you
we
fly
have,
us out of here?
So Jim,
Okay, so
I
while
don't
they're
have that
talking,
I
ability. That was
know
given by the
that
High
in.
Aegis.
Sorry, go ahead.
so while they're talking, we're by all of the books, right?
No,
Well, there's books.
are there books?
Yeah, so I'm just curious, are there
Okay.
books in the room? Because it says that there are, and I feel like I should go look
Okay.
at them. Okay.
Sure.
So great.
Oh my god.
What do I find?
I mean,
we're
none
not
of it that interests you. It looks like technical stuff that
It wouldn't help us any.
no.
All right.
Instruction manuals, yeah.
I
All right, so I walk
know
back.
that fulfilling the prophecy will bring us to the dragon. At this, either we have to go to the dragon, or we have to not go to the dragon, but we have to have all the aspects, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell them about the codex.
Okay.
Perfect. So, I see that Lady Alex is not.
Yeah, she has taken off.
And so I start saying, well, obviously she'll catch up to us, or we'll catch up to her.
All right.
So if you'll all follow me and try to be quiet. I mean, I know it's probably going to be me that isn't going to be quiet, but just let's try.
All right.
But let's
go.
all try together.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Before
right, so-
everybody moves, I'm just going to wait there and just watch them move, and as soon as they screw it up, I'll just start walking.
I'll
not
roll
very
first.
nice.
I'm gonna roll first.
Okay.
Why are you
Or
rolling?
do you want
Stealth
to do
check.
a
Well-
combined?
So what
Do it.
we'll do is we can do a group stealth check, which is just the person who is leading the party with the highest, or whoever's leading the party will make a stealth check.
Great.
But they will apply the worst penalty from the loudest member of the group.
Great. So
That'd
I
probably be-
already have a -1. So let's see what else we get
yeah.
negatives on.
You have a negative.
Yes. Why wouldn't you do this way? All right.
Well,
All right.
I get a 3.
7.
I have a 5 to stealth.
Wow.
I'm very stealthy.
So
Very
so
stealthy.
Why are you
plus
so
2.
bad?
So who's leading the group?
I am. Oh, no, he is.
You're leading?
I'm
Well-
the one that knows the
Okay,
way.
well then you got to make that stealth check. You got to
Right.
be out in front. You got to be leading the way.
15 on the die
Fif-
plus
Minus
plus
1.
2, so 17.
Plus, who's plussing two?
Plus his 3.
No. You're leading the party.
I'm
We're
leading the
using.
party. I get my -1 plus
That's
the
it.
If you're leading the party, whoever's
14.
leading the party gets to use their stealth check.
All right, 14. That's not
But you
bad.
would, yeah. So
You see
since
not
you're
rolling
in
your
the
dice
front,
anymore.
you're the one who's out
I love
there.
that you're trying.
As he starts to lead, I'm going to pull out one of my scrolls of mage armor and
Okay.
cast mage armor.
Mage armor yourself. Okay, you are making your way pretty cautiously. You're pretty sure that you know where you're going. You're making your way back towards the supply gate entrance. You make it back to the dungeons without any trouble. Alex, I assume that you're going along with them because you're just kind of off on your own a little bit because you can see they're not doing very well. Quigley seems to know where he's going, so that's cool. And he leads you back towards the dungeons where this all started. You get to the dungeons.
PTSD.
Make
Need to get
a
out.
perception check.
All of us? Or sorry.
11.
11. You can hear that ahead of you, right where the sort of the guard station where all the levers were, you can hear voices.
Everyone,
Yeah, I hear it.
where did you come from?
Hi.
I learned a new tactic.
What?
It's called sneaking. It's wonderful. Why haven't we been doing this for forever?
I do it.
Sneaky?
Oh, sneak up, find out what's going on,
Listen.
and we'll do a little reconnaissance mission.
Quigley,
What?
I read Sir Gerald's guide. He's very disapproving of sneaking.
Right, but Inquisitor Seraphina seemed to insist that it was a positive
So
thing.
Seraphina is better than
No,
Sir
I'm just
Gerald?
a conflict of interest.
I just want to know who's better. Is it
not
Sir
the time.
Gerald or Seraphina?
Okay, make your stealth check.
19 on the die.
Okay, yeah, you're there. You get it. Okay, so you're looking into that first room where you fought, where you first came out. You didn't have a weapon. You were fighting some guys, and there's some new guys in there, and they look like they are very busy scrubbing large blood stains off the stone walls and the floor, and some even up on the ceiling. It got really brutal in there.
It did.
Really brutal.
How many guys do
You
I
see 2 men in the soldier's livery that you have seen before. And there is one person who actually seems to be sort of overseeing this. He's not doing a lot of work on his own. And when he turns out, you can see very prominently on his neck, he's wearing a symbol of Lunai. It's almost very similar to like when you went to the Church of Percival, you can see like a lot of the priests, they wear the symbols very prominently. So you would guess that this might be a cleric of Lunai.
2 guys and a cleric. Okay.
2 soldiers and a cleric.
2 soldiers and a cleric.
That
They're
sounds
very
like a new
busy
show.
talking about, Frank.
Oh yeah, what do I hear what they're saying?
Frankie.
Frankie's.
They had 2 kids. They're really gonna have a hard time of it this winter. And his wife, I mean, she's really taking this hard. But I mean, hey, that's what happens. You get these dangerous animals in here, and nobody respects the job we do. But this is the risk we take, every day, coming down here, risking our lives against these brutal. I mean, look what they did to this guy. I mean, like they just smashed his skull. I mean, did you see the bodies when they dragged him?
She's
out?
gonna
It
let
was-
you just keep talking. By
It
the way.
was, yeah. I realized that this could go for all of time.
No. Okay, I'm gonna sneak back.
You sneak back. Yeah, with your, we'll roll over because you had an insane sneak. Yeah, we'll roll that back. You can get back to your friends, no problem.
And I'll go. There's a cleric and 2 guards. The cleric has a symbol of an eye on him.
Did they have any weapons?
Did I see weapons?
Yeah, they
Yes,
they all have
obviously,
weapons.
Yes, and lots of blood everywhere.
That's because we got off. I've got an idea.
I've got an idea.
But wait, they have a family. I don't give a shit. We're killing them.
No. We need information, right? About how to get out of here. What?
Wait, how many are there?
I have a good plan. Is everybody ready for it?
That's 3 towards
Those
my
things-
8.
Those things that
Just,
we're
I got
wearing-
this, guys.
Those things that we're wearing on our head, give them to Alex, and you sneak in there and put them on their heads.
I think she would have to get very close to put them on their heads.
But
Why
she
don't
can. She's super
The
stealthy.
3 of us rush in.
No,
we will
no.
tackle them,
Got it.
and then we will threaten them for their lives.
I got this. It's been a week without any crashing or smashing.
Wait a minute.
Crushing.
What if we make too much noise and then more guards come flooding?
I hope there's like
Let's
8.
let Craig do it. You're right.
We could put them. We'll put them in the cells. That'd be
Why
great.
don't we do
We
that?
don't
We
have a
should put
spell
them
to
in the
silence them?
If we catch them off guard now, their weapons are drawn. Correct?
Correct. Yes,
Yeah,
they're cleaning.
They're not
cleaning.
scrubbing the walls with their swords.
Yeah.
Like, just in
They're
case.
Rush them,
scraping.
grab them, get
Just
some
in
information,
case.
them.
and put them in cells.
Crush them.
If it comes to that, yes.
What, do you want to tackle and shackle these guys?
I want to tackle and shackle.
What is this? I wake up, he's a knight, we can just tackle and shackle, no crushing.
Wait, I'm gonna add to my really good idea. I'm gonna add to my really good idea.
Your hat was a good idea?
I'll throw my eye of Azafram, and it'll be dark, and you wear your low light glasses and sneak up and put the passivity things on 2 of their heads, and then we only gotta fight 1.
I love this
Or
idea.
wait,
Yeah,
or can
that's
you
a good
put the
idea.
cleric
Now
to
I understand
sleep
what you're
and then
talking
we fight? We put
Oh
the
yeah,
things on?
tomorrow I can definitely put him to sleep.
This is a great idea, though. Let's do it.
All right. You have who has the thingies?
Oh, I do. Here you
I
go.
don't.
Okay. Now, you guys have carefully planned this out.
Yeah, it's gonna go great.
So in the chat, I'll give you guys a minute. There are 3 potential enemies. They want to put 2 of them, the circlets of passivity on 2 of them, so they only have to fight 1. how many of these 3 enemies are going to be alive in 10 minutes? That's the thing. They're going to capture them.
Tackle
Let's
and
see
shackle.
how many of them actually end up dead.
You know what? We're trying to do the right thing here.
I know.
John
So how many of them are going to end up dead?
I don't
John
want
Christian has a quote from you earlier. It says, "Where adventurers find everything." I'm the guy that killed.
Yeah, that's a really good one. I like that one.
What?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Love
Wait.
it. Pop that eye of Azafran.
Oh,
Pop
you
it.
know what, Quigley?
Oh.
You're magical now. I think you can do it.
Chat
so
says zero.
I give Quigley the eye of Azafran.
Quigley has the Eye of Azafram.
But I said, but I want it back after this.
Great. So I take it
You take it.
And
This is
you
gonna be my
put
favorite
on
part.
the third eye.
and
Oh, hey.
yes.
Oh, don't do
You
that.
have to.
Don't do that. Don't do that, because this was going to be my favorite part.
I almost forgot. You have to yell. Now, this is important, Quigley. Stigitatis.
So I'm going to make a spellcraft check.
Oh,
Uh,
are you trained in spellcraft?
I am. I have
What?
5 points in spellcraft.
Get it.
Wow.
18 on the die,
outta
so
here.
23. Am I capable of doing this?
Yes.
Perfect. What do I have to do?
What Marcus told you to do.
I don't say it again.
Right. So I go. I take it, and I yell, "Digitatis!" and I throw it in there.
Okay. Goes sailing through the air. And
And Alex isn't even in position yet
Yeah, like,
to
no.
be ready to
I'm
go
like
in.
holding it going,
these guys turn around. There's a burst of darkness that envelopes them as they're just like,
No,
what?
he said, Gemma, you may not have heard, he said digitatus.
It's okay. It's not an exact science.
And I,
It's dark for the next 3 rounds.
right.
This is the surprise round.
I'm
so
running in.
You are running in.
I'm
Sorry,
still
yeah, do
going
it.
to run in just with reckless
Okay.
abandon.
So let's do it officially. Let's roll our initiative.
Yes.
I'm just
See how this is
waiting
gonna work.
outside.
Oh, I had to roll a good initiative.
That's my third 18 tonight, so that would be a 24 for me.
Whoa, you rolled a better
Jeez,
initiative.
he was ready. Digitatus and
I
all.
have 12.
Digitatus
8
at all.
plus 4, 12.
They're-
All the Legos are back.
You were not ready. Yeah, we have the Legos back because we have
No, I
Crag
definitely
back.
wasn't because I went,
Crag, you were at what?
14.
14. Lyra?
19.
19.
Wow.
Pretty good. And Marcus?
11.
11. You were at 11?
12.
12.
12, so. Last is Marcus. All right, Quigley, you are first to go. You've thrown this thing. It's the surprise round. You have a move action or a standard action.
I'm going to move as much as I can. Reckless abandon for what's in front of me, hoping
Yes.
I don't trip or on
Okay.
anything. At the, I would assume the middle one,
Okay.
the cleric.
Yeah, I got you. The cleric. Okay, so you go stumbling forward. There's this darkness, and you like bump into this guy, and he's like still trying to figure out what's going on. So you are like nose to nose with the cleric. Because it is dark, he's not going to get an attack of opportunity. He doesn't have a weapon drawn, so it's all good. And then in the surprise round, you move action or a standard action. What do you do?
me?
Yes.
Move.
Move to where? You saw Quigley. He's in this dark space now. You can see him because you have the.
I want to move as close as to one of the guards.
All right, you move over. This guy is like still trying to. He's turned around. He looks like he's got his hand in his weapon. You get up to him. You see him very easily. That's the end of your. Yep. Crag,
I can get up to them.
you can take a move action or a standard action.
I'll move in there. I'm gonna move up to necklace guy.
To which?
The necklace man.
The necklace man. So you and Quigley are standing next to the cleric. Lyra,
I start my heart pin.
you are going to start the harp pin. Music floods the area. You all get a +1 bonus to attack and damage and saves against fear. Marcus.
I thought you were just going to
I
skip
just
over
listened.
Marcus.
I just listened to the music just going down the hallway, and I just looked
just
down.
listened to
I
the
looked down, waiting
tunes.
for more people to start coming.
Just waiting for the tunes. Okay, now we get into actual initiative. Round 1. Quigley, top of it. What are you doing?
I'm grappling.
Grappling.
Yes.
Make a grapple attempt.
All right, so with my first grapple attempt,
Yeah.
My CMB says +9.
I think initiating a grapple is a standard action though, or does it say it on your sheet that it
It
has?
says +9.
Okay, yeah,
/+4.
go for it. Do your thing.
Well, and it's a good thing that I have that because that's a 1.
A 1 on the
So
die.
you failed. So you
A
failed.
natural one.
A natural one.
natural
A natural
one.
So the,
Natural
the
one.
I'm gonna
critical
guess you
fail.
don't get a second one, Quigley. I'm gonna guess
No,
something
you
else
actually
happens.
technically still get your second one, and because he doesn't have a
That
weapon
one.
drawn, this guy doesn't have a weapon drawn, or I would take an attack of opportunity against you.
And so yes, that would be an 18.
18 on this guy's CMD.
Hey guys, next time I have a crit fail,
Critical?
make sure Jim just lets me just get away with it. Like nothing bad happens anymore.
No flavor
guys.
text.
Yeah, don't just
Just-
let it. Just be like, eh.
It's very dark in there.
It's very dark. This guy
Yeah,
is
so
taken
there's
by
no way Quigley would
surprise.
trip and fall on his one. or anything
18
like that.
is just enough
He's a
to get
knight now.
this guy in a grapple. You guys are both now have the grappled condition, but you are
very
controlling the grapple. It is now their turn. This guy in front of you draws his sword and tries to take a swing at you. He does not have. He's in darkness.
Do I
but
need to roll? I don't have good vision. Do I need to roll?
for the grapple? I don't think we do. I don't think it applies.
Yeah, you're. Yeah.
10
Salty over
plus 20.
Yeah, because I'm at a 19.
20 hits you? Okay. Now I have to roll for concealment because he is in darkness. 47 is going to be good enough, so you are taking a slash across your belly for 8 points of damage.
He has a family.
All right.
The second guy, you hear a shing as a blade is drawn, and this guy is like, "What's happening? I can't see anything." And nothing else happens. The guy that you are grappling is going to struggle to get out.
Good luck.
Good luck indeed. I'm gonna guess a 17 doesn't break it. No. Look at that. Look at that smug little squire. Just so happy.
not a
looking
squire
You are today.
anymore,
You are what I
good
say
sir.
you are.
You'll always be a squire.
no.
in my
He's
hour.
a knight.
That's all 3 of my guys.
I say, quick, don't.
Lyra,
What? Well, I'm still playing.
still with the
Yeah.
heart pin. Crag. Quigley has grappled
wanna
this
kill
guy.
him.
You can see this very clearly.
But then I saw the other guy draw blood.
Yep, on Alex.
Am I close enough to take a big power swing at this
You
guy?
can just take a. You can move over and take a swing.
I
yeah.
can move over and take a
Yeah.
swing.
Yeah.
So I could take a power attack on the guy.
Power attack.
Can I also? Is it possible to cleave? Is he next to?
No, you wouldn't be able. They're
Once
not
I
all. They're
move-
they're all. Yeah,
Oh, if I
they're a
move, I
little
can't
spread
anyway.
out. Are you going to flank with Alex?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who
oh
are
yeah.
you?
Oh yeah.
So kind.
He's being so
happened
nice.
here?
He hasn't been here for a
At the
couple of
beginning,
weeks.
he murders Mortifor and then makes my baby mama hate me more because I wasn't allowed to play
But
the
he
game.
gave Ben
Oh,
everything.
And then Ben gets everything.
And I get to,
You get to do
I get to
everything.
play.
Oh, Mrs. Quigley, Lady Claret, can you go get us some tissues?
Why?
Oh, because somebody's crying over there.
She was like,
I'm done. I'm gonna play
Power attack!
I'm gonna start a new show.
Power attack!
just fine.
Ah!
All right.
15 plus 9? Is that?
Yeah, because you're not raging and you're not. Yeah.
No, 15 plus 9 plus 2 for flanking.
Oh my.
And the
hard to
one
For
for
flanking
heart
and
pin.
plus 1.
All
Does
right.
that do it?
Yeah, that does it.
Okay. Cool. That felt
Roll
good.
your
Cool.
damage.
Here's 9 plus 12.
Plus my.
So 21 plus, so 22?
22.
22, and I'm taking a second swing
Jeez.
at the guy too.
Oh my gosh.
Do I have
Left
to?
you in the dungeons.
Here comes my
We're
second
just-
swing.
Just mopping the floor.
Ah! And that was a 1.
That was a 1.
That was a
Nothing
1.
Yeah, but nothing bad happens on one, so you're fine.
So I just rolled a 1. So I got 22 points of damage, followed by my second swing, which
You
gave it
slipped
all, man.
on the blood that they were
gave it all.
clear. There was soap and blood on the floor, and you slipped on it. It just is not working. And now there's more blood on the floor because this guy's just bleeding everywhere. It's all bad. Just clean that up, and now his blood is all over it. Alex, it's your turn.
I'm trying to put the thing on it. So
You
how
were
would
trying.
I roll for that?
You're still gonna try to do that? That's amazing. I thought for certain we'd abandon that plan immediately.
Oh.
Go ahead, make a
What should I roll?
melee attack roll, I guess. I don't know how to put things on a person.
Plus 6.
CMB, yeah,
18,
CMB check. CMB check.
CMB. 18 plus 6.
18 plus
It
6.
goes on.
That's actually gonna do it.
Yeah.
18 plus 6 is gonna do it. So this guy just gets crushed by Crag. He actually stumbles over. He's like reeling from the blow, and you're like, doink, and then he just like stops and,
And then
goes
can I
limp
yell
almost
quickly, real
as
quick,
he's standing
throw
there.
me the other one.
Oh, I
He
gave you
only
both.
gave you one.
No, I gave you both.
Sorry.
That's okay.
She's holding the other one and goes, throw me the other one.
It's okay.
You already have it!
on someone else
Thank
at the
you.
moment.
Thank you, Lyra.
Marcus.
I'm going to read a comment. Rebecca Hen says, if Marcus keeps writing in the journal saying he's captured, can he skip child support payments?
Oh my gosh.
Wah,
You
wah,
better
wah.
not.
Wow.
Oh, Brian Summer had to go.
Brian Summer left us.
Yeah.
Aw.
Craig, you want to read Brian Summer?
Sure. Ladies and gents, and Marcus, my attention is needed elsewhere tonight, and I must take my leave. But let me reiterate, this show rocks, and the reason it rocks is because of the cast. No one owns the cast, so no matter where or when the show reconvenes, it will be just as awesome as it has always been. All my best to everyone, and I will see you on the other side.
You're awesome.
Thank you,
Don't
Brian.
forget,
Thank you.
the other side is right above us. Go to that link, and you will be able to continue following our grand adventure. And we also have a Patreon, and it's going to show up over there because Nia's going to put that up, and it's going to be amazing. And then you can also help us make the new
Yes,
adventure because we are losing the studio support, and we have to do it independently. And so it's going to be Dragons and Things next
Dragons and
time.
things.
Charles W. Shaw
Hi,
says,
Charles.
Quigley, can you settle something? Just cast Detect Evil on Marcus. I won't do that to 18. We're a team. 18.
Yes.
I know he's good.
Not evil.
Just wait.
But Marcus,
No, that was my turn.
that was it?
Yeah, I'm going to listen for
Okay, you want to make a perception check?
sure do.
Sure.
And I'm going to detect magic. I'm going to listen and detect magic. Nothing bad happens on ones, though. So
You break your ears and
Like 3-1.
take a -2 to perception for the rest of the game. Quigley, top of round 2.
So I whisper yell, I say, go get the other one, I've got him! And I'm going to maintain my grapple, and I'm going to grapple for damage. Non-lethally, of course.
Grappling for damage. I hope you know how that works.
Well, it's the same thing as long as I maintain the grapple,
Yeah.
I make 2 unarmed attacks.
Oh, you want to make unarmed attacks against this guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so come on, grapple! 17 on the die to maintain the grapple.
Okay.
So that would be a 27.
Yep.
And here comes
Now,
my unarmed.
I don't think you can make 2 attacks if you're maintaining your grapple.
I'll just make 1 attack
Yeah.
then.
You can punch
So
him.
I'm going to just boop. It's 15.
15, not gonna do it. Even with his lowered AC.
But I also cover his mouth.
Okay, and also cover his mouth. So you maintain the grapple, you cover his mouth,
I'm
and
grappling with my legs.
you
Oh,
got
yeah,
maybe.
do you kiss him? Is that what you're like? You're like
I put my forehead against his mouth. You
Yeah.
know, so
So
I'm putting my forehead
let's
against his
let's
mouth.
just get over that. Okay, this guy's gonna try to
Weird
break the
and
grapple because
busy.
it just got really weird.
That's awesome.
17 on the die plus his CMB 23.
Yeah.
Breaks free of the grapple.
All right.
Draws a mace.
Why'd
And
you
that's
kiss
all he's
me?
got for this round. That's all he's got for this round. He's drawing a mace.
I didn't kiss you. You kissed my forehead.
Weirdo. The other guy can do nothing, and the man who was previously not engaged now sees Crag, because Crag's like closer to him in the darkness, stumbles over and tries to take a swing at Crag. Crag, 24.
Yeah.
24 hits you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll percentage to see if he
Molly.
see that concealment. 35 beats the concealment chance, and you are taking 7 points of damage.
Last mistake you'll ever make.
Last mistake he'll ever make. Those are my guys for the round. Lyra,
Yeah, I'm still.
still harping
Yeah,
it
I
up.
think so.
Still harping. Crag,
I'm holding back. I know we're going after something way worse later.
Jim, over under on her remembering this time.
oh, I mean, definitely not.
Yeah.
So,
What?
is it my turn?
I don't
Yes.
know, don't worry.
I'm gonna. So the guy just hit me.
Carolyn Weiss says,
Yes, he
show
just-
me on
he
this
just
doll
hit you.
where the paladin
many-
touched you.
You've got the guy in front of you who's just kind of like standing there
Out of
now. Quigley is facing off against this guy that just broke out. Like he was grappling onto this guy, and then the guy broke out, drew a mace, and looks like he's ready to fight. And now there's a guy who just slashed you across the back.
Double power swinging at this guy. That.
And enough of that.
Enough of
Just
it.
that's too
I'm
much.
done with all these guys.
Nobody, yeah, already too much.
Gah! No.
No on that one.
That's 12.
12.
Wait, 12 plus 1.
Still not. It's not even close. Not even
even
remotely close.
Not
Go
even
ahead and make
close.
that second attack.
What'd you roll, 3 or 5?
3.
Second attack, Sir Greg. Second attack.
Okay, still second attack or no?
Yeah, you still get a second attack. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, you don't have to hit
Oh,
with the first
sure.
one. The only reason you have to hit with the first one is you're cleaving.
Does a 19.
19.
Do it.
Are you adding all of your bonuses?
Yeah, I had the plus 1.
Plus 1.
I'm not flanking with anybody on this.
No,
guy.
not at this point.
No, this is just. So I got 14 plus 4. It's 18 plus 1.
Okay, then no, that is not quite a hit. Barely missing.
Us. Not raging.
Ah. Alex, what do you got for me?
I'm gonna try and put the ring on the other guy.
Which guy? Quigley's fighting a guy. He's fighting the cleric, and Crag is fighting one of the soldiers.
One of the guards.
The guards? Okay.
Yeah.
Get over there. Make a CMB check.
Oh no, 5 plus 6. Not good.
Not gonna do it. You try to get this guy, but he is wary. He is ready, and he dips out of the way, unable to get it on his head. Marcus ran away, which we kind of knew he was. We knew he was going to.
Oh, my mind.
Taking his spot.
Don't
Ah,
worry,
the dragon
he wasn't
dragon?
going to do anything anyway.
Yeah, he was just gonna listen and.
Can you guys mute me? My mic just like fell.
You're not going to do anything,
Yeah,
right?
I'm not.
Mute all of
I'm gonna
us.
perceive. I'm gonna perceive.
Mute
All
me.
right. Make another check.
Mute me though, because I'm having.
I have to talk into her mic. 24.
24.
Perception.
You
Spell 2?
do not hear any other sounds approaching just yet.
Oh, you guys is all fell
All
off?
of them.
Yeah, mine fell.
What do you look for?
Okay, hang on. I got new tape.
I have a clip.
I have a clip. Yay,
Clip,
Quigley.
clip. Clips are good. Quigley.
So
Da-da-da.
I say to the two that are remaining, I say, put down your weapons right now and surrender, or else you will end up like your friends on the wall, which is something I do not wish.
Make an intimidate check.
And intimidate? I said it's something I don't wish. I wanted to use diplomacy.
Diplomacy,
You can't.
it's an intimidate, yeah.
All right.
I feel like yeah.
Here, my guy just hit your guy in the head with a hammer. Please, let's
Kiss
just
him again.
stop this.
Kiss him again. Kiss him.
Just kiss him. All right. 14.
14.
With my with diplomacy, it's a dirty 20.
Guy does not look like he is ready to give up the fight just yet. You know that the darkness is not going to last past this round.
And then I go and I grapple him again.
Grappling, again, he is armed this time, so initiating a grapple is going to provoke an attack of opportunity.
Bring it on.
But I don't think it matters because that's not a very good roll. I'm looking at... Where's his attack? Where did it go? Oh, 18 is not. Yeah, that's not even remotely close for Quigley.
All right, so I go back to the grappling situation. That's the first attempt is a 15.
15's not gonna do it.
Second attempt.
Yeah.
20.
20? Alright, so you initiate another grapple with this guy.
Yes.
He's like, dude, stop, really.
And I put my forehead against his lips. I put my forehead against his lips so he can't speak.
I don't understand what's going on.
I don't want him to speak.
This is a new paladin
Well, I
thing.
will, but right now I don't want him to speak.
It's a new paladin thing.
Okay, Crag, you've got another attack coming your way. 17's not gonna do it, is it?
No.
Nope. And this guy's gonna try to break out of the grapple again. But this is not gonna happen. Lyra,
What's up?
are you still harping?
No, go in.
You're gonna go in there.
Yeah.
The music stops. Here comes Lyra.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go after the one that's by Crag.
The one that's by Crag.
Am I the only one following?
16.
16?
Following the.
Plus 7,
plan.
23.
But she does non-lethal, right?
She can if she wants.
Yeah, I'm non-lethal. I don't want to kill anybody.
Okay.
That's plus 7, so that's 23.
23 is gonna hit.
Okay. And then 2 plus 3, 5.
5 points of damage. All right. Craig.
That was just like a waste of.
Hey, let's go. I didn't kill
So
your
mean.
kill. Okay, man.
What do you got? What are you doing? Why are you looking at me like
I'm
that? You're
power
just looking
swinging
at
on
me like
somebody.
you're the one who. It's your turn.
Who's in front of me?
Craig, the guy.
The cleric.
The guy.
Yeah,
Not
there's
the
a guy.
cleric,
You've been
no, the
fighting
sword
him.
Guy. The
Damn
sword
it.
guy.
Sword
Sword
guy.
guy.
Sword
Power,
man.
power. 17 plus 9.
Yeah, you got him.
Okay. Just go down.
Now Lero is doing non-lethal damage. What kind of damage is Craig doing?
Yeah.
This is the real
The
Z's.
real deal.
This is,
Trying to squash his head like a
Family.
bug.
we don't know if he has a family.
No.
16 points of damage.
15 points of damage.
They all
Yeah.
have families.
And I'm
Christian
swinging
says-
another power swing.
Oh yeah.
John
stop
Christian
at
says,
one.
replace Marcus with the puppy. Hashtag team puppy.
That one
No
didn't
good?
do it.
No. Bueno. Alex, what do you got for me?
Okay, going. I'm trying again to the
You're
guard.
gonna try again with this.
Yes. All right, let's try. 16 plus 6.
16 plus 6. That's gonna do it. You managed to get the circlet on the second guy. Both soldiers are just chilling out, relaxing, not doing a darn thing.
I feel like Michonne
Maxing
from
all,
Walking Dead.
cooling
Now I've
all.
got my guards.
And now
Shooting
it is
some
Marcus's
b-ball.
turn.
Marcus.
Outside the school.
Hi.
Hey.
I think my microphone works again.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's make my microphone work again.
It's your turn.
I'll peek in there and see how things are going.
Yeah. I mean, there's still a big bubble of darkness, and there's a lot of moving shapes
Oh,
in it.
there's still darkness.
Yeah, until
I
at the
don't
end of
peek
this
in there.
turn,
I
it'll
don't-
go
I
away.
don't
Yeah.
care then. It's
Okay.
dark. I listen for things.
Okay.
I perceive
Yeah.
and then read another comment. Nicholas Hansen says Evil Jim Jam owns the cast. As GM, he owns everything. He doesn't own me. Darn it. 17?
Yeah, it does not look. You don't hear anything yet, but it's still only realistically been like 18 seconds since this
Right.
whole
And,
thing started.
Wow, this has been the
Wow, we're
longest
doing-
18 seconds.
We're
in my
doing-
life.
Yeah, and then for the remainder of my turn, I will tell the fans to make sure you share this episode with the hashtag Dragons and Stuff to win prizes at the end of the episode that we're giving away from Paizo. It's the last time Dragons and Stuff is ever giving away prizes, but maybe Dragons and Things will give away.
Dragons Things, follow the link. It's over there. Above
dragons
Marcus's
and
head.
things. Some dragon show. So, top of the next round. Now it's light.
Right.
The darkness dissipates immediately, instantaneously. You can
And
all
I-
see quite clearly.
I say, I pull my, I pull my head off of this man's lips.
Yeah.
And I say, yield! And then I continue my grapple.
That's
All right.
worse than mine.
Continue.
So that he
Continue your
can say
grapple.
if he yields or not. So the grapple check is not gonna work. That's the first attempt. Right? This is 2.
Yeah, maintaining
trying
once
to
he's out of the grapple. Yeah.
All right, so he's out of the grapple, so I'm
Yeah.
just going to punch him.
What?
Yield and then punch him in the face. Sounds good.
Yield.
I could do something worse.
You're gonna kiss him?
All right,
I, think
so
I do make a mental note that doesn't seem very paladin-like.
19.
19
can't see it, it's dark.
is not gonna hit. No, wait. I'm sorry. It does hit. You're fighting a
All
cleric.
right. So 1d3
No,
plus
that's
3.
not
I do 5 points of non-lethal damage.
5 points of non-lethal damage.
Coming in for the second.
You're doing a lot. There's the maintaining the grapple
Well, I tried and
is
I
an
didn't
action,
work.
and then there's there's all of these punchings that
How
are
can
going to
you do so
happen.
many
Like,
things?
Yeah, I
you
don't
need
know
to-
why
don't
you're
you
adding all
slow
these things that
down,
you can
Paladin
do.
Quigley. You didn't get that much power.
Cheater Quigley.
Cheater, cheater.
Remember when you let him just get away with a 1?
Sir Cheater.
That was a good time. Never forget.
Pepperidge
Fine,
Farm.
Hashtag
I
never
just
forget
thought I
number one.
could.
The
Yeah, where's Kyle DMs?
He's not on tonight. He already texted me.
the cleric, seeing that his friends are not helping, seeing that he is outnumbered at this point 5-1, drops his mace, takes a step back with his hands raised. Go then, finish it.
So I grapple him.
You hug him.
I
just-
grapple him and I open the doors to the cells. You know, there's the doorways to the cells.
So you go up and you get your arm around him and you're dragging him over to the levers, and he's like looking around at everybody else like, why is this? Why is he still touching
He's
me
a knight.
so
It's okay.
much? What is
This
happening?
is what knights do.
Just kill me and get it over with.
No, we're not go- don't
you
worry, we're not
heathens!
gonna
We're not
I know
going
what
to-
you are.
Well, I know, we killed your friends, but that was a different situation than what you're in. So just be peaceful, relax, and we'll figure this all out.
As he gets him into the cell and walks past me, I'm just looking at him and just judging by how much Quigley has actually taken off the man, or just leaving his weapons and his spells and anything else he might have on him. But I'm just a mental note. I don't speak that out loud because I wouldn't metagame that way. But
So I get him into the cell.
Okay.
I take everything off of him.
Okay.
I already was
He
planning
would
on
have, but
doing
you
that.
ended
I
up.
mean, he had dropped his
taking
he had
his
dropped his
moment.
weapon in the room.
Yes.
I'm the one that would
Um,
forget to do something like that.
So
Not
He
me.
frisks
does he
him.
have
Frisks.
any shield or anything like that?
It does look like, aside from the mace,
Frisk.
he was carrying
There
a
you go.
scroll on his
Frisk.
belt.
I hand it to Lord Marcus.
Okay.
And
And then he has the holy symbol of Lunai
Say
that
that
he
back.
wears around
Oh,
his neck.
I take
right?
that from him instantly because I know that he could use that. So take it.
All right, you take that instantly.
And I say, Sir Craig, you wanted to smash something. Do you want to smash this holy symbol?
Come on, man.
Why?
Because
are we
if
out of
he-
combat?
If he
Yes,
doesn't
at this
have
point
it,
we're out of
Okay.
combat.
if he doesn't have it, he can't use it. He can't use his.
I'm gonna keep listening
Magical
for
powers.
anything
Yeah.
coming down the hall.
Jim, can
You have
I
it, does it-
loot the two
don't want
guards?
Yeah, yeah, you find
While there's
Throw
laying
it
there?
out the
between the
window or
two
something.
bodies. I mean,
There's
there's
no windows,
more
it's
than
a
masterwork
Work in a
bastard
jail.
swords. Two of them. Two masterwork bastard swords, and
put it
then
in a
maybe a
different
total
cell?
of 33 gold pieces.
All right. So, but he'll get it back. Do you want to?
You're in the other room.
Can I break this thing with my hammer?
You
Is that
could,
thing
yeah.
breakable? Sure. Do I have to roll for it?
No, I mean you just smash it.
I smashed it. I smashed it. There. How's that?
Good.
I knew everything he said about you bastards was right. You might be able to destroy her symbol, but you'll never destroy her. She's
I
stronger
never
than you,
called
and
you
she's
a bad
stronger than
name.
woe.
Sorry, just intervening for a second. Who said what?
The cleric.
us?
Aren't
I
you in the other
I
room?
can clearly see
my
that
God.
she has bastard swords, and I'm offering to carry them in the handy haversack.
What are you doing? How many people are you talking to, and where are you right now?
You
I'm
are
in
in
front
the
of it.
cell. I'm in the
He's
room.
in the cell. He's talking to this guy, frisking him down, while he's also watching Alex,
Right.
and he's pulling the levers, and he's holding the guy, and he's
He had
making
me
two
break-
attacks,
he had me
and
breaking
making
it.
and
I am magical now!
Quickly is the new
And making out with the guy.
and
Gross.
preventing
This
him
is
from
amazing.
talking
I'm
and
just
really
gonna-
creeping
it's
him
like
out.
the Quigley show.
There's a lot going on with Quigley. Ever since he became a paladin,
All
he
right.
gained a lot of extra turns.
I have a lot of things that I can do.
So to be fair, Alex, you are just holding two giant
No,
4-foot
that's
swords.
fine.
There's not a lot
I
you can do with
understand.
them.
It's not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm just
Yes.
grabbing them, obviously. But you were in the other room.
All right.
So
because
I'll.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry. So I'm gonna drag them so they're making this like awful noise on
Okay.
the floor, and I'm just staring at the cleric,
Okay.
and then I turn quickly to Quigley and go,
Quickly to Quigley.
"Here, we'll use them for money."
Toss them in the handy haversack.
And then I watch and I go, and I'm just watching this haversack on his belt.
Right. Again, just from out in the hall of peeking into the room, just saying, yeah, not really with these people. So like not with them. I mean, I'm physically around them, but not with them. Again, who said what about whom? To us? To you? About us?
Did you write it down?
You can't trick me. I know what you are. Servant of that thing trying to re-enter our world.
Oh,
Voldemort?
you think we're a servant of woe?
Voldemort.
Is that correct? Do you think that?
I know you are.
Oh, definitely not.
All
no.
of the signs point to it.
No, 100% not. No. Well, we don't want to be. I mean, look, you may have some signs somewhere pointing wherever they want to go. That's what signs do. But we absolutely are not on woe's side.
Yes, not at all.
Yeah.
I don't like woe.
Yeah, trying to actually,
We just want to get out of
just not do whatever you guys want us to do and not do whatever they want us to do.
I wanna-
Well,
I wanna-
We definitely don't
Kill
want to do
woe.
what the dragon does.
Yeah.
here. Oh, yeah, no.
Kill well.
I'm just gonna point something out real quick. John Christian, you got my back. John Christian says, "Did you see that?" Marcus almost spoke over Alex, stopped, said sorry, and let her continue speaking. Will miracles never cease?
Finale.
It's
guys.
a
Dragons
It's a
and Things
finale
will be
miracle.
a very different show.
We're learning.
Dylan
Thank you.
Kaiser.
It took
Thank you,
37
Marcus.
episodes.
And Dylan Kaiser says, I'm looking forward
Thank
to
you,
the
John
crab
and
cave sound
Marcus.
effects. Garage door opening, fluorescent lights humming, bug zapper zap. I don't have a bug zapper.
If we can get one.
I do love.
I have an
the
oil though.
sound.
We could like make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, but Lucas Martinez also points out that Sir Jonathan never cheats.
Ever.
But do you know Sir Jonathan?
I'm just
Okay.
Yeah, he definitely takes his time.
Does this
It's
guy
the most
seem like he's
annoying
buying
thing.
any of this that I'm throwing at him? Yeah, great. Okay, I'll go look at this scroll. But
Okay.
actually, you know what? I'm gonna hand it to Lyra.
Okay.
Why don't we just knock him out?
You just
listen.
handed me his
Can you
I start looking at the scroll.
Okay.
can you
You know that you can identify scrolls very easily using the spell Read Magic. When you have time to
Ooh.
prepare that.
Well, I didn't put it on my list.
I know.
So I have to
but
wait till tomorrow?
Yeah, the next day you can prepare Read Magic and you can.
Do I see
read
her
the
just
scroll.
like not look at it? Be like, okay. And
Thank goodness.
I do have read magic prepared.
You know,
Oh.
that's nice.
I just
can-
assume it's not.
Yeah, you know instantly this
That's-
it's a divine scroll.
What should we do here?
You
we
can't
should
even
get
really
outta here.
decipher even with the Read
kill
Magic.
him, or do we
You
knock him out so he
the
just
divine
doesn't
magic you
have
can't decipher it.
I shove it back in her hands and I
Yeah.
say, I don't know what this is, but it's
You wanna-
yours.
You
Only
want to
can use
gag
it,
him
I
and
can't
tie him
use
up?
it.
Okay, great. I put it.
Yeah.
we'll-
Or black
Alright.
somewhere.
we'll blackjack him.
Right, unknown
Yes.
scroll.
Listen, I don't want you to be alarmed.
But he's gonna kiss you again.
But if you don't, speak to us very nicely and have a good conversation, my scary associate over here is going to take you and blackjack you in the back of the head until you're unconscious. And I don't know if you know, but concussions are a very bad thing. We had a friend named Lewis, and he got a lot of concussions, and he's just a different person now. Now, to be fair, we were the ones that caused the concussions. Well, specifically Sir
I'm
Craig.
gonna go look in the room that they came out of because I know that the doors opened while they were in that room, and I'm just gonna look in that room because I've never been there.
Are you talking about? I'm sorry. Which room are we talking about here?
The room wherever he has the levers, but I don't. Marcus doesn't know there's levers there. Adam does.
No, that was the room that they were fighting in.
Who's that guy?
So
I
you-
thought he
yeah.
already dragged him to his cell.
Yeah,
Okay,
they are
that's
currently.
why I
Yeah.
asked
But
about
you
that.
haven't
Yeah,
been-
yeah.
Okay,
That's
that's fine.
the
So you're just
guy.
over in that area with the levers. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Who's that
So
guy?
I,
The NPC.
There are levers.
Oh,
there
I
are
don't know.
levers.
Oh yeah, there's 6 of them on the
don't know.
wall.
Anything
Tell
else
us
that
that.
I notice in there?
Aside, there's a lot of blood in this room.
I thought you were talking about who
Hey,
he was.
who's the cleric? Who's
I'm
the
gonna flip
cleric?
one of the levers down.
Who is the cleric? Let's.
That's one of
find-
our. That's one of my coworkers here, Kamani
Oh.
at Vision
Oh,
Entertainment.
cool.
Formerly of Vision
Does he
Entertainment.
usually wear glasses?
Oh yeah, he has his office over here.
Maybe.
Does he usually wear glasses? He
Yeah,
wears
that's
glasses,
his
right?
office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And it was Molly before. You
I
have to
pulled
tell
down
Molly.
one of the levers.
Okay. One of the cell doors
Molly.
clang shut.
Oh, I
should
pull
tell
all the
her.
levers.
Okay.
seen it?
All of the cell
Yes,
doors
and,
clang
and
shut.
we position the ones with the head pieces
Yeah.
in there, and then
Wait,
when they're
wait. What are we
close
doing with
enough,
the car? What are we doing with the cleric? Are we
No,
knocking him out?
I've closed this while they're in there talking to the guy. To be
Yeah.
very clear, I have
Okay.
no intention of getting them out before I close this. So who got sealed in the cells and who didn't?
What the hell is
Well,
wrong with you?
here's what I had assumed is that they had put the cleric in the cell and they were standing on the other side, like because that's what I would do is stand on the other side of the threshold. I assumed that they were not
Okay,
actually
great,
in
cool.
the cell.
So he's in the cell.
Yes.
Now nobody can blackjack him. We're done
Yes.
talking to him. We can move on.
Where are the guys with the things on their heads?
Not in the cell.
In the butcher room.
Hey, why?
But we want the things back, so open up the cells, put them in, blackjack them, take the things off,
Put-
and let's go.
Put each one in their own cell.
Yes.
So I flick open one cell that doesn't already
Okay.
have a person, and another cell doesn't
I
already
say
have a
to
person.
Alright.
one of
I
them,
think
and
we've
I
been
say
here way
walk
too
in
long.
there,
Okay, walks in.
and I say go just and knock him out.
Why do?
You can just take this like this. It doesn't require any additional
need to
steps.
get
You
out
can
of
just
here.
take the circlets and they won't. You can
Then
leave
he'll
them.
be able to speak.
The cells are individually sealed off. There's no
Oh,
connection.
oh,
Like, yeah,
oh,
each-
okay,
if
I
they're all in
understand
their
now.
individual
So,
cells, they
I'm
can't
gonna-
talk to each other. They can't see each other.
Perfect.
They're
They
just
can't
like-
yell.
We
They
take
can't
the
yell for help.
circlet,
Yes.
We close them up all in there.
I run out.
We did it.
You did it.
Oh my
You
god.
Hey, did
accomplished-
that only take like
you
2.5
accomplished
hours?
one thing,
Wow.
and nobody died, which I'm really surprised about because Crag was swinging for the fences the whole time.
It was because he rolled.
All right, let's continue getting out of here then.
Yes, let's get
okay.
out of
Then
here.
Craig goes and opens the cells and kills all 3 of them.
No, just wait. Just wait.
I need 8 more kills to get 100.
Ah,
Oh, I forgot all about that.
Yes, I would like to begin to exit some more.
You begin to exit some more. All right. At this point, you can make your way relatively easily until you are getting closer and closer to where you know there's that giant storeroom.
Right.
Right? As you guys are approaching that area, whoever's in the lead, all of you really can make stealth, not stealth checks, but perception checks.
6.
Oh, I
6.
rolled a 6 too.
Oh, God.
28.
16.
7.
You know that there is Quigley is leading you forward, and you can see that ahead there's another room, and as you guys are
19.
approaching, you can see that there are several figures in this room. You can hear voices talking, like you are approaching an area where there are definitely quite a few people.
Are there
You can
8?
also just tell by the sounds of their voices. With your pretty decent roll, you can tell that the room ahead of you is fairly large. Quigley, you already know that it is because you know it's the storeroom.
Yes.
But there are definitely quite a few people ahead.
So I stop you, and I'm like, there are people.
Yeah,
Really?
it sounds like there's about 8 people in
There's
there.
a lot of people in
wait.
there. I hear voices.
Everyone stop. I've
Roughly 8 people,
I hear rightfully
all
8
for
different
Crag
voices.
to kill.
They don't sound armed. So, guys, I'm going to rage out really quick.
No.
And kill the unarmed
You'll
people?
have time.
Yeah, I'm going to rage out,
have
kill
These are
these.
just like
no.
castle,
Just
like
insane,
scullery
zealous-
maids. And
What if they're kids?
Wait,
Hold on.
I have learned a new skill. It's called sneaking.
You already said that,
Oh, right, yes.
and you didn't do it at all.
Also,
Charles W. Shaw says no wonder the episode recaps only take 3 minutes. They take 30 seconds. James Womack also says, want to be
Womack.
betrayed by your party members? Hashtag T Marcus. I did not betray them. We moved the
were
story
No, no one's
along. I
betrayed.
gave you what you wanted, Jay. We're moving the story along.
So let's just sneak around. then.
Wait.
Okay.
Can you please heal me?
Yes.
I'm like halfway not feeling good.
Was there any other direction we could have gone from
oh, there were plenty of directions you could have gone, but Quigley seemed to be confidently leading you the way, telling you that you were certain to escape if you just followed him and never went any other direction.
Hey.
Because he knows the way.
18.
Okay.
I'm
All right.
beginning to doubt the leadership quality of
I'm a
Squire.
knight now.
Squire.
I look
Quigley.
very different.
Look at all the things he can do in one round.
Very powerful.
What are we doing?
2.
She's healing?
Yeah, 2 plus 1, 3 again.
For me?
So she's
Yeah.
just channeling out in the hallway?
No, I'm
I
wanding.
asked her.
She's wanding people.
Okay, that's okay for now.
Wanding
Cool.
people.
But we're stealthing.
Yeah, you guys are still. Yeah, nobody
Are
has
you
noticed
okay?
you
Or did
guys.
Yeah, no, I'm decent.
Okay, are you
Yeah,
sure?
yeah.
Because I can wand again.
No, it's okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
So some wanding happens, and then
That's what I call it too.
Then
Wandering.
Let's creep around them and not even
rage,
see them.
Are they
rage,
Oh, look
and
at the lights.
or
complete
do we see?
and decimate, rage
Yeah,
and decimate.
rage.
Just you've
rage,
had enough.
decimate, repeat.
Wait a minute. Lyra, did you see how many there are in there?
No, could I see how many there were, or figure it out by?
You-
the
I mean, you would
28
have to
that I
get a
got?
lot closer and,
You
and
should-
probably in more danger.
Does he
Let me-
rage and start charging
No,
down?
he is not at this point actually
So
raging.
no,
Do you want me to sneak up and look?
I think that she should take up.
Okay, I'm gonna
Are
sneak
you scouting up ahead?
Yeah.
All right, scouting ahead. Alex goes creeping forward.
15 plus my 12.
15 plus 12. You creep
27.
ahead. You see.
Math?
That's math right there.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Jim, can you please read
See,
Lucas Martinez's comment?
Pathfinder is great for everybody. It will teach you how to do math.
Lucas Martinez says, turns out the noise is just a birthday party the guards are throwing for Frank's youngest daughter.
Oh,
They
stop
got
that.
her a puppy.
That puppy?
That puppy. Crag rages
I
and
just wanna get
smashes
outta
everybody
here.
in the room. His
the
100th
puppy.
his 100th kill is an 8-year-old
No.
girl.
Don't you?
and he cleaves
touch
into
the
the puppy
puppy.
for 101.
touch-
There's no puppy. That was what Lucas
No, I'm
Martinez
talking
wrote.
about the daughter.
Hey, Lucas Martinez
What
is
daughter?
just
There's
as
no daughter. That's
There
what
might
Lucas
be.
Martinez.
There
That's
might
what
be.
Lucas Martinez
Lucas might be
wrote.
right. We don't know yet.
That was a comment in the chat.
I'm just saying. Go ahead.
Guys,
Blair Peterson
you
says
can't-
Crag rages out,
You can't make this
runs
up.
into the kitchens, kills the kitchen staff, and begins to celebrate 100 kills.
Don't you dare! Don't you?
But it's just the kitchen staff. The food's not even that good.
Okay, what do I?
Here a lot. A lot.
What do I see?
What do
You see a group of roughly, there are 6 more soldiers in this room. 2 more of the men dressed similar to the cleric that you had fought in the other room. And a very tall,
2 cleric.
familiar-looking man in heavy armor, Cord, seems to be giving orders, directing men about the room. And he seems to be admonishing them, but also giving order. Like, you can't quite hear what he's saying, but you can tell that like the other men are rather afraid of what he's telling them, and they're looking around, and they see there's this in the center of this room. There's this huge like wooden platform that's on chains. And there are a couple people who are sort of almost like scouring the area around it, as though they're looking for something.
Did you prepare Fireball? How many times did you prepare Fireball?
Just once. We're indoors.
All right.
And you always run forward.
I'm gonna turn around to the group.
He's got a point.
Cord's in there,
All right.
and he's
Cord? How many? I start walking the other way.
Who's cool?
Wait, I grab him.
the head guy. There's 6, but there's 2 clerics, I think, and then the scary dude.
Who is this man we're talking about?
He's the one that knocked us all out and put in jail in the first place.
Oh, I don't like him.
Nicholas Hansen says, "Is the 101th kill a Dalmatian?"
I see. That guy messed all of us up. Yeah.
Like we're all dead. We're all dying quickly. That's when
We
you
can
went on
surprise
your
him.
own.
You fireball the room. I'll go in raging.
Well, now I'm here.
And we have a night.
They're looking at some weird platform, wooden platform.
That sounds terrible.
They were looking at some weird wooden platform with chains and discussing some type of plan, and they all looked terrified. Obviously.
I would like to sneak
No, please.
up to where I can see.
As I'm about to ask him a question, and he turns from me
Yeah.
and starts walking away.
Can I grab him?
I mean,
It's a 19 on the die, minus my 1 for stealth, so that gives me an 18.
18. I'm gonna roll a perception check, Wrigley.
All right, that's
I'm
perfect.
gonna roll a perception
I swear, you
check.
ruined our
I'm
surprise
gonna be
here.
so upset with you.
We're gonna
Mr.
die
Knight.
before.
I
You're
peek
fine.
around, and I'm just detecting evil on every.
Okay.
If I can find evil
You
on
don't
one.
detect any evil.
What the hell is he doing? You don't think if you fireball him, what's in that
Even.
room?
Make a knowledge
6
religion
people,
check.
including Cord. Okay. Yeah.
What are you guys whispering about?
I love that casting fireball, but I don't think a fireball's gonna get him.
Should I use my crossbow?
That would be 15.
15. Yeah, but you don't detect any evil. No.
So, they're not evil. I go back to the group.
Oh, he just goes back. Just goes back.
You want
Nobody
me to roll
hears him.
another one?
I mean, I'll just roll another perception check. You keep your stealth, but I'll roll up another perception check.
All right.
Let's see. You're fine.
So they're not evil. So they've got that going for them.
They put us in jail. They knocked us out. We were.
I said, what is in that room?
I think this is a big
Well,
miscommunication.
I was looking. I was detecting evil. There's no
Like
evil.
a
What's in the
really,
room? It's a
really
big
big
warehouse. It's full
miscommunication.
of storage stuff. This was the original room that Lady Claret wanted to light on fire and just burn the building down.
Wait, is it gunpowder?
Jim, I have a question.
So they
Yeah?
think that we're with love.
Do I know? Does Marcus know that casting fireball and a bunch of flour and stuff would be a really, really, really big
Fire.
fire?
I mean, you're probably going to destroy a lot of the supplies in there. You're not going to burn down the castle that way.
Aren't I?
I mean, You're not going to burn down the stone. You can cause a lot of destruction, but no, it's probably not going to. It's probably not going to. I mean, heck, if you roll a whole bunch of 6s, then sure. But
I just look at them and I say, yeah, whatever, I'll cast Fireball, but isn't this our way out?
Yeah, we'll just
We're gonna clear it out.
run fast.
Burn.
Run fast.
I think that room's gonna be on fire.
Why? I mean, besides the wood crates.
You said there's supplies in there.
Hey,
so, like,
here's what we do. So you fireball the room. Lyra douses us in water,
I could do that.
and we run through.
but then we'll be very.
I could water a lot.
Boiled.
Ew. No.
Isn't that what water and fire do together?
I think this is
We will be quite damp.
miscommunication. They think that we're a part of woe. You just detected that they're not evil.
Right.
Maybe we should try to figure out. I just don't know.
Diplomacy.
Oh wait.
Wait,
talk
did
to them?
did the newly made paladin just come up to me and say that he wants to sneak attack not evil people?
No,
I just want to be clear about what was
I
asked.
did not say that. I said they're not evil.
I think he's trying to figure. Also, another
He's just trying to get
miscommunication.
me to lose my magical powers because he's like, oh, I am the universe. I
He's
control
just
the
whining.
power of the universe.
so what are you guys
Hashtag
gonna
whining.
do?
No, Norman Valeri has a point. Crag quickly is trying to take control of the party. You must snap his neck.
Crag, don't you dare. He just became a knight.
I could go talk to him. Do you want me to go talk to him?
No!
No,
Yep.
I think there's
Yes.
been a huge miscommunication.
No.
This could really solve something.
I look at them and I
We
go.
don't want to be
I
a
go.
part of any of
I
this.
look at Alex and I go, Alex, we should do the plan we just did again.
If we fight, then they're
I'll
gonna think
cast
we're a part of woe.
invisibility on you. You sneak up behind Cord and put the thing of passivity on his head.
Oh.
All right. I still
That's a
think
great
if
idea.
okay,
So you do that, you come out, and then you fireball the room.
And we'll go put him back in the jail cells.
Are you spitting on me?
Yeah, but no, he's got powers.
I articulate well.
Doesn't he have powers? Does he have
here's the
magic?
thing.
Yeah, if he casts it.
Who is this guy?
If he doesn't know to cast
That's
see
bad
invisibility, then he wouldn't cast see invisibility.
They're gonna think we're a part of woe still if we like hurt them and kill them, and then they're gonna
Plus,
Yeah.
the last
send
time.
more out
You
after
go-
us.
you
We've
go
got to
talk
somehow
to him.
clear this up.
I stride boldly
Oh,
forth
shoot.
because Sir Crag told me to do it.
No.
And I sheathe my
and
bastard
you don't listen
sword.
to anyone else.
And he told me to go talk to him. So I'm going to walk up
Did you say
and
you wanna talk to me?
approach them.
So we had a whole plan that
Thank
was
you.
gonna work. That was gonna work.
Thanks, Craig.
I keep my hands in the air
Huh?
and I go,
And you wave him out like you just don't care.
Wait, wait.
excuse
I cast.
me.
Can I cast Sanctuary on him
Nope.
and then not notice?
No.
It's a little late.
Fine.
He is stridden boldly forth
Stridden,
into the
stridden.
room. Your hands raised.
I believe there has been a very large miscommunication.
Stressy right now.
I am Sir Quigley from the Church of Erinder.
What?
No,
Erinder.
no, that's
And-
Elsa.
If perchance you would like to be diplomatic about this whole situation, I believe we can talk to one another and figure some things out.
Huge miscommunication.
I'm hiding in the shadow.
First I tap Crag, and I say, 5 gold pieces. He's dead in the next minute. And then I tap Alex, and I say, hand me one of those circlets.
Okay. All of the men in the room stop their work. Turn to look at you as you are shouting out across the room.
I don't know what the miscommunication is.
You get through your speech, and Cord, who, the man that you saw kill
Here we
Mortifor,
go.
says, "Well, it looks like the old man lied after all. Kill him!" Roll initiative.
Seriously?
You!
You told me to do it!
I know. Well, I thought that it would.
21.
21. Excellent, Quigley.
Okay.
I mean, not excellent enough,
Not
obviously.
better than 23, but still good. Alex, what are we looking at for initiative?
Oh, I thought it was just him.
You're going to have to keep rolling those
here we
20.
go.
20! Oh, I wasted 20 now.
Oh, what's your initiative now?
20 plus 4, 24.
24. Ah, you did beat me. All right, I got Crag. What are you at?
11.
11,
Hey, you mute me for a second?
16.
16, and Marcus.
14.
Ort.
Here we go.
Alex, you are first to go. You hear Quigley is like 30 feet ahead of you in this room. He's got his arms raised. He's talking to these guys. You hear, kill him! What do you do?
Is it just like a wide open door, or is there a way? Is
No,
there
you could just, no,
windows?
it's just an open doorway. Yeah.
Just an open door.
It's fairly large because they take a lot of supplies in and out, so, yeah, but that's it.
I'm told love is an
I
open
did
door.
a little bit. I don't know. I'm just gonna stand at the ready for a second.
You're gonna stand and delay your action?
Yeah.
I mean, you can, because there's enough space, like if you wanted to stealth forward, you could. Like there
Then
are
let me do
places to
that.
hide in the room, because there's all kinds of places to hide in the room.
Okay, then I'm
Just
doing
need to make a
that.
stealth check.
16 plus my 12.
16 plus
Every
12.
time I look at her rolls, it's on a terrible number, and then it just flips over to a good.
Yeah.
Those are such weighted dice. It's ridiculous.
Let's see here. Cord draws his mace, chants a,
We're knocking.
God!
You told me to
levels
do
it at you,
Was I being serious?
and
I don't know.
speaks a word. Make a will save,
Is
Quigley.
it a fear effect?
No. It is a word of anathema.
Natural 20.
Natural
25.
25. You shake off the effects of whatever he just tried to do to you. And then
It says poo poo on you, doo doo.
the-
Who on you, doo-doo?
both of the clerics in the room cast a spell, and you see shimmering bubbles of force spring up around each of them, very similar to things that you've seen Lyra cast again and again and again. The soldiers move up and take they draw weapons and form a line in front of Cord, and so now you have a line of 6 soldiers. You have the 2 Cord, and then you have 2 clerics.
So, I'm sorry, a line of 6 soldiers?
Yes, 6 soldiers, 2 clerics,
2 clerics
and Cord.
and Cord.
Yes.
What happened to Fireball the Room?
Let us go now to you, Quigley.
I'm snapping his neck
I-
if they don't kill him.
Draw my bastard sword. Sword
Okay.
lieth,
Sword Lieth comes out of its sheath.
and I stand there.
Aye.
I smile, and I say, you have chosen the wrong path. And I stand right there, withholding the rest
Alright.
of my action.
I don't think you can withhold.
Yeah,
the
you
rest
can't
of your
withhold
action.
like half an action.
I'm
so.
going to
Full defensive.
prepare an action for if Lord Marcus casts Fireball, I will then charge in as close as I can.
All right, you won't be able to do any additional actions until your next, because you've already taken action. You can't withhold or ready half an action. Like,
Okay, all right.
so you can stand there. That
yes,
would be
I
it.
will stand there,
All right,
Smiling.
smiling.
Lyra.
Yeah. I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna take my glove
Yeah.
and I'm going to give him protection of evil.
And we're
Protection
gonna hand you the
of
circlet,
what?
and you're
From
gonna put
evil?
the circlet on his
From
head.
evil?
I
Now you heard him specifically say
There's no
that
evil.
none of them were evil.
All right. Yeah, I did.
What we should have done.
What?
I didn't
Should
hear
have given
that. Okay.
her the circlet.
So
She
I'm
can't
gonna.
I'll tell you what though. What I'm gonna let you do because because
only
you know Cord a little bit. Go ahead and make a knowledge religion check for me.
Oh,
Never mind. Nah, you're good. Okay, so what else are you gonna do? What's your other option here?
All right. Well, I'm gonna scoot up and
To where?
closer to the action, but I don't want to be part of the action.
You don't want to be part of the action. So let
going
me
in
this
the
way. This
room?
doorway is about 30 feet ahead of you. How close do you want to get to that doorway?
All right. You know what? I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself
Okay.
and go in.
And go in. Are you gonna stand next to
You're
Quigley?
gonna die.
All right. You cast Sanctuary on yourself and go and
Bye-bye,
stand next
Lyra.
to Quigley. Marcus, it's your turn.
So, hold on. Just first off, I want to tell everybody thank you for watching Dragons and stuff. This is the last show because we're gonna die, but also, also because Vision Entertainment will no longer be producing Dragons and stuff. So we've got a brand new show called Dragons and Things.
Dragons and Things.
It's up there.
Right.
And by brand new, I mean same story, same characters, different name, different set, different other stuff.
Different show.
Different,
Yeah,
different.
it's
Different
different
show.
Still us.
Definitely a different show. And we
It's
have a
still us.
Patreon and we have a Facebook, and we'd love for you to check those out. They're down there. In the
Please.
meantime, I also have to ask you, Jim. What? Where are all of us?
We're
So
outside.
You guys are about 30 feet down the hallway.
We're 30 feet down a
Yeah.
hallway.
Yep.
Now, is he standing in the doorway or is he in the
He's gone
room?
just past, like, there's room to move around him. He's gone just past the threshold. He's standing there with his arms
Did
raised.
Lyra
He's got a
just
sword in
go
his hand
into
now.
the room?
I went
And
to go
Lyra just
stand
went
by
into
him.
the
And Lyra is now standing next to him.
I'm standing.
And where did Alex go?
I'm hiding
Alex
behind a barrel or
is
something.
hiding. You don't know. You don't see Alex.
And
She's
Craig and
moved
I are
ahead.
30 feet down a hallway.
Yep.
Something. Something. Dragon or thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that.
What are you doing?
I go.
Fireballing the room! Yeah! They could survive. They could survive a fireball.
I run. I'll go up 30 feet and cast
Okay.
fireball.
You move up 30 feet. You don't. I mean, Fireball has a long range. You don't even have to move.
Oh, I don't have to move. I can see you. I have line of sight.
No.
I mean,
we're
you
gonna
can.
cook?
Let me put it this way.
we gonna
You
cook?
can get him. Yeah. You want to get him, you get him.
I'm gonna cook my friends too in it, Jim. I don't want to avoid them, is what I'm saying. I
You
just
can
want to kill Quigley.
You can specifically not avoid them.
No, yeah, I specifically want to kill Quigley. I'm just kidding. I want to avoid them, but not
Okay.
Lyra. I want to get it so that it.
Well, she's next to Quigley. That's
I'm
not
just
going to
messing
work.
with you. I'm totally just messing.
All right. Here comes a fireball.
You guys.
Marcus, lay that
Chelsea Ann
damage on
Kelsey
me.
says, sneaks in, wriggles her haunches, and extra hugs the cast. You know if I were there with a fireball, I would have more than one.
You're the best.
Hell yeah.
Ah!
Oh, baby!
All right.
That's it.
10, 15, 18, 21 plus 3 is 24.
24 damage.
24 damage.
Oh my gosh.
24 damage. That's a fireball. I cast it.
That
Oh,
was
it's
great.
really good.
All right.
8 of them die. Instantly.
Including.
There's six.
You
No, there's 6
You
soldiers,
both
2
clerics.
clerics, and
What's that?
How many?
You cook both clerics.
I cooked
Yes.
both clerics?
yes!
Yes.
Oh, that
The
is very
healers are
good.
done.
I'm very thankful to have done that.
Thank you.
That could have
Thank
been
you.
very, very bad.
Yeah.
So what does a cooked cleric taste like?
You get to
Cannibalism?
find out, I guess.
Pod.
What
Does he say
that's what
cleric?
it tastes like, Sir Greg. It tastes like cannibalism.
Do I cook any of the soldiers?
You cook 4 of them pretty badly, but they still have a lot of fight left in them. And 2 of them, the angle wasn't. They managed to dive behind some barrels and only take some of the damage.
What
Half,
about
you would say. 50% of it, you would say.
Cord.
And Cord, the Silver Eye of Lunai, he takes 24 points of damage.
Yes! Ah!
They're coming
I cast
for
a
you!
fireball on a thing!
We're coming
I
for
cast
you!
a fireball in the last show!
Yeah, we're coming for
So
you,
proud of
Cord.
you.
Made the wrong
That was
choice.
great. That was really
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
thanks, Lyra!
You're doing so great.
You're totally gonna die up there!
I should probably
It's been really
move.
nice knowing you!
This
That
probably wasn't the best move.
was Marcus's turn. Crag, what you got for me?
At least
You
we
see
had
this
a good note.
burst of flame ahead. You hear screaming of agony and pain.
And then I will take my 5-foot step afterwards and just put my hand behind Craig and say, go get him.
Go get him! Go get him, Tiger!
You don't have line to charge because Quigley's kind of in your way and there's stuff
That's
up there.
fine, but can I push through and start? I can't cleave either.
If you wanna take a full round action to get to the line of soldiers, that's fine. But that's
So I
where
can
you
just
would be.
get up there.
You would get up there, yeah.
No, I'm not gonna. I
No?
don't want to be.
Aw.
No, I'm going to go up and be behind them, ready to go in.
Behind, so you want to be right behind Quigley and
Quigley,
Lyra?
yeah. So
All
I'm
right,
like
so
right
you-
there,
All right,
not
Human
in
shield.
the room. I have meat shield man and.
meat shield man.
Because the one meat shield needs another meat
Yeah.
shield.
But I'm.
Fantastic.
But then I'll be close enough to.
Gotcha. I understand. I understand the words you're laying down to me. Okay, top of round 2.
You guys are
Alex.
so dead.
Am I close enough to use my
You
crossbow?
did a really good job.
You have line of sight. You can use your
running
crossbow. Yeah.
All right. let me
That
use
was
my-
a- that
I
was
take
a
out my
stop them and
crossbow.
run.
Okay.
Okay.
10 plus 9, 19.
19 on
One of the guards.
one of the guards is
I'm all
not a hit.
No!
Although, wait, no, I'm sorry. They're not aware of you, so they're flat-footed. 19 is a hit.
Yes!
And is it sneak attack damage too?
Yeah, because they are not aware of you. Yes.
So 1d8
Mark
for the
those down on the
crossbow.
box?
I sure did.
So 5 for my crossbow, and then
Okay.
the sneak attack damage
There's
is
one fireball.
3d6.
I have a
3d6.
bonded ring. I
But you
can
get
cast it,
5.
yeah.
Oh, no.
I told you that numerous
Yes,
times.
this is right. Oh, wait. So 5 plus 5, 10.
15.
Come again. Well, she's gonna be in it now.
One of these guys who's just
Someone's
been
got
badly
one to take.
singed
Got a
by Marcus's
grinding-
fireball.
grinding.
Ugh, flunk. Ah! He's bleeding profusely. Almost severs the artery in his neck, but he's still up. He's still like fighting. He's holding the line. He says, he sees you now because you just shot him. So there'll be no more sneak attack damage from you.
All right.
And
But
then
now-
Joe Berza's voice comes across the chat and says, "Here it comes. TPK. TPK.
No!
TPK.
Joe.
T-P-K.
Except for Marcus.
Here
Oh.
it
Jennifer
not
Rossi
total.
says, we need a spell, detect good intentions.
Yeah, that's a good one, actually.
Oh, I like
But
that.
probably their intentions are good. They think that if they kill us, we'll
They
come
really
back.
think that we're. Yeah, it's all.
all
miscommunication.
right,
This
friends.
always happens.
For my next trick,
Miscommunication's the worst.
Cord, who is very upset now,
He should be.
uh,
He chose the wrong pack.
casts another spell. At this point, everybody except for Marcus,
That's what I wanted to hear.
further back, needs to make a fortitude save.
Yes, I love fortitude saves.
Oh, thank God. 16 plus
Brad
3.
Metz. Brad Metz says
19.
Cord killed Mortifor without
15.
blinking an eye. Yeah, he's just going
15?
to talk to you.
19.
12.
12. Lyra,
21.
Oh,
21.
good, Lyra.
Quigley and Crag, you are hit with daze and lose your next action.
Who? Both of them?
That's
Yeah.
all right.
Our meat shields.
But Alex and Lyra, you are just fine, and Marcus, you were too far back to be affected by the spell Mass Daze. The soldiers, for Frank, come forward. Two of them are going to make their way to attack Quigley.
Frank was a great guy that they murdered.
Two of them are going to try to attack Lyra, but do have to make a will save in order to overcome your sanctuary.
No,
They-
no,
No, they do.
they-
They do.
The other two have to take, they're going to come over towards Alex because they saw you sitting over there with your sniping. So, first I'll handle the will saves versus sanctuary. I've got one pass and one fail. So one attack is coming at you. Lyra, 16.
Oh, saving shield.
16 hits you
Saving shield.
with saving shield.
Right.
So add 2 to your AC now.
Your AC.
16 doesn't hit.
Oh yeah, so then you're okay. You're fine.
Oh, thank goodness. I was looking at Will.
Like,
oh, I'm out.
Dana Lee Rodehaver had the perfect plan. You guys, you already had the birthday party hats. Just pretend
did.
you're part of the party.
Oh, and Frank's daughter. So now, do we see the little girl with
Oh
the
yeah,
puppy
she's
in
there, and the puppy, and she's horrified that
Well,
her,
I cooked it in- I
and
cooked it
she's
in the
almost
fireball.
dead,
Yeah, what does
and her
cooked
cake
puppy
has been
taste like?
thoroughly destroyed.
Oh, her cake
She's
is
so
just,
upset.
It's just so
Yeah.
burnt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look. Kevin
Jake.
Alexander says, Marcus did a thing!
Yay!
Jay
Wait,
Womack
who's
says
Marcus?
the thief/assassin has weighted dice. Shocking.
And Dylan Kaiser says, Crag does have a history of killing people's pets. Petunia, anyone?
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
Wow, that was a long time ago now.
All right, so I'm going to resolve 2 attacks against Quigley.
Petunia was the second kill.
I've got
Wow.
a 25,
Hits.
That was a long
and
time
then
ago.
I have a very special roll, a 20 on the die.
Nice. Good
20
for you.
on the die. So let's resolve the normal hit first. Let's see how that goes. Quigley, you're taking 12 points of damage from the first attack.
Perfect.
And then the critical hit. Oh, that's actually worse. You're going to take another 12 points of damage from the critical hit. It was not as spectacular as I was hoping
And he
for.
loses a finger.
Ow!
And lose a finger. Yeah, there's a finger in this little girl's cake now. It's really bad.
And then the guard kisses him.
And the puppy eats it, and now they have to put the puppy down because once it's tasted human flesh, you can't have it anymore.
That's gross.
Let's resolve 2 attacks against Crag now. No, not Crag. Sorry, Alex is our next victim.
Dodge, dodge.
Oof. I've got a 1 on the die, and I've got
Yeah.
a 17 on the die. So 1 is definitely going to hit you. That's not my box. I wish the other. I went 7 points of damage. I wanted the other roll.
All right.
7 points of damage. Those are my 6 guys. That was my spell from Cord, which means it's time to move on to Quigley, who has no action because he's been dazed.
Great.
Lyra, however, you still do have an action.
I'm gonna cast Murderous Command.
Okay, now I will make the will saves against your sanctuary, but they could make attacks of opportunity if they pass the will saves.
I would like to scoot back
Okay, you can scoot back.
out of the. If I get out of the doorway?
You can take a 5-foot step back.
Five.
That's all you can do.
Okay, well then 5. Yes, 5 foot.
5-foot step back,
And cast murder.
and you cast Murderous Command. So that's a
Yes.
will save. Who are you
Against
targeting?
Cord.
There's 2 guys. You're targeting
Cord?
Cord.
I want one of the guys to go after. Cord.
You okay? So you are. I don't think you get to choose the target. He just attacks his nearest ally.
Oh, that's fine. We'll get rid of those. First.
So one of the soldiers, as you're telling me, right? There were 2 soldiers attacking you, 2 attacking Quigley, 2 attacking
Those-
Alex.
the
Pick
ones-
one.
The
The one's on you. Oh yeah, save yourself. Screw them, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, duh. Here comes that will save. I've got a 14. 14. What's your
AC? 17.
What's your DC?
DC?
The DC on your spell.
Oh, sorry.
You're right.
There's Murderous Command has a 15.
15? Oh, so he does not pass the will save, and on his next action, he will take an attack against his closest ally.
I know we something.
All
worked.
right, very good use of the spell. Marcus, you see some singed soldiers, but you also see that your friends have been hit by some kind of magic and aren't reacting the way you would kind of hope they would, so you wouldn't have to do anything else. What do you do?
I mean, yeah. I mean, another fireball would be really great. So,
Now this time with the melee mix-up, there's hitting Cord on his own, or there's hitting the soldiers and all your friends. But there's really not a whole lot of in between there.
I don't like my friend. So,
Secretly, you do.
cool.
Okay, so you're gonna hit Cord with a fireball.
It's a
Here
big,
comes
really
the
deep
save.
Come on, buddy.
Come on.
Yes!
What is it? I can't see.
12
Dice
plus
count,
5
dice
is
count, dice count.
17, 20,
Oh, I'll just count.
22, 23.
Michael Jordan.
23 points of damage.
Wow.
Did he
Ah.
take all of it?
You take it in his face. Right in his face
We
hole.
have to get up to him before he can heal himself.
Did he take it in his face hole?
Takes it in his face hole.
Ow.
2 fireballs so
Ow.
far.
Pushing you now.
You know what? Go ahead, because that was awesome. I'm proud of you.
All
There it
right.
is.
Cord's gonna have to step up his game here in a second. Crag, you are dazed for this round, so you have no action. But Alex, you've got 2 dudes there in your face.
Question.
That was my bonded ring, by the way.
The guy with sneak attack, does he still get bleed damage with my crossbow?
Yes, he would. He would take bleed damage from your crossbow.
I'm gonna I took my 5-foot step afterwards, by the way.
And your bleed is for how much?
For 3 damage every round.
Okay, so he takes 3 on his turn. He takes the 3. So I just applied it for the last round, and now but yes,
Great.
good remembering that.
Okay, I'm going to throw my crossbow down, equip my my shocking sword and my rapier.
All right.
And you said there's 2 on me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go after one of them.
All right. You can make 1 attack since you've drawn a weapon. but
Sure.
yeah.
Provoke.
Huh? No, drawing weapons doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity.
18 on the die, plus my.
That's your primary weapon, right? Are you still using
Yeah.
your rapier as your primary weapon, or are you using the in your first hand? What are you using? The rapier
What do you
or
need?
the shocking sword?
Your rapier
Short sword.
or your short sword?
You know what? I never decided that. So, should I roll to see? To be honest, see who's
That's
Oh,
fine.
Can I,
1d2.
can I have a
There you
1d2?
go, 1d2.
Okay.
Which one's which?
1 is shocking sword. 2 is rapier.
Okay.
2 is rapier.
And that
Okay.
baby's in
but
the
that is
crit
then
range.
it's in the crit threat range. Yeah.
All right,
so
perfect.
roll to confirm your crit.
Thank you. Nope.
No confirmation, but it is a hit.
All right.
And this guy's bleeding already, so he's
1d6
probably not in good shape.
Plus 2. Nope. 2 plus 2, 4.
All right, you can see that this guy is like
That's
barely
easy math.
he's barely on his feet. He's probably gonna bleed out in a second. Like he
perfect.
barely has anything left in him.
Good job.
And that takes us to his turn. On
you.
the start of his turn, he takes 3 points of damage and goes to -1 hit points and falls to the ground.
Knock it down!
His ally and closest friend Paul says, "No, Charlie!" and takes an attack against you. 15's not going to hit you though,
No,
right? No,
I'm
he's
at a
too
19
distraught over the loss of his good friend. They've been
just
drinking
start
buddies
caring
for
about this
decades now. I mean, and he just can't. Tears streaming in his eyes, blurring his vision. He misses.
He's crying.
Yeah, I mean, Charlie was really, that hurt. That hurt to lose Charlie.
I'm sorry.
2 attacks against Quigley.
All right.
About to kill you.
Jeez, I'm rolling bad on Quigley.
Yeah, right. You just hit me for like 29 points.
Yeah, but I want to kill you, Quigley. It needs, you know?
It's gonna be hard, but you can try.
The guy that you murderously commanded to kill his ally turns on his friend and hits him. And he is gonna take 14 points of damage. Jeez.
Wow.
That was really good. That was really good.
Nice, Lyra. That's an awesome spell. I'm
Oh,
jealous.
you got him good. His friend turns around, he's like, "No, why would you do that? I thought we were buddies, Steve. Why did you betray me like this?"
So does he go after his friend now?
No, he's not
all
going to
these
attack
names
his
are
friend,
so
but he
modernized.
is
That's
going to step up and try to attack you because he saw you try to
Afraid.
cast a spell on his friend. He's
do I
like,
still
"I know
have
it was you." He's going to make a will save against your sanctuary. He's going to make his will save and attack you. 21 to hit.
Yeah, that's
21's
Can
going
I
to hit.
saving shield? No, I'm still.
Yeah,
dazed.
she had to move back to avoid attacks of opportunity before. 7 more points of damage. It's a weak hit, but it is a hit. I'll take it. I'll take it. Now Cord was very upset, enacts some judgments. He's not happy. He's very upset about all this nonsense that's been happening. Judgments are swift actions, so then he is going to cast another spell. Everybody, and this has a long enough range to hit you even as well.
But I've been taking 5-foot steps every round.
He has. He said it.
He has.
That's true.
He has.
Yeah, you're a bastard.
I sure am!
That's for the. Hey, I helped you out. Get rid of my nat 1.
No, it's in forever.
No, hashtag never forget the one.
Fine, everybody else in the room, make me a fortitude save.
Good. I like fortitude saves.
Oh.
15 again.
13.
There-
20.
20.
Oh, Lyra, good.
24.
She's the healer, so she needs to stay up.
No, 22.
Quigley and Alex. Things begin to hurt. Things begin to hurt more than you ever could have imagined they could hurt. You are affected by howling agony.
What
This
is
will give you
that?
a -2 penalty on your armor class, attacks, melee damage, and reflex savings throws.
Whew, okay.
You must succeed on a concentration check in order to cast any spells. You can get rid of this penalty by taking a move action to scream every round. If you do so, you won't take the penalties for the round, but you will have used up your move action.
All right.
Move and scream?
Yes.
can't
Everybody
fight
else is
them.
unaffected.
Can't move. You just scream.
Scream, and then
instead of
can I
moving.
fight?
Yes.
You can still take a
Scream and
take a
fight.
standard action, but because you have you wouldn't be able to attack twice, you can
Okay.
take one attack, like one standard action, because you have to use a move equivalent action to scream to avoid the penalties.
Now, can I choose which hand to attack with?
Yeah, that's fine. That's
You
not
allow
a
me
bit.
to
That's
do that?
that's not really a
Then
problem.
I'm gonna scream and fight.
I'm just gonna scream. Scream. I'm just gonna scream, guys. I don't even care. I don't even care that it hurts.
Oh,
That will take us now to Quiggle's turn. Sir Quigley, you have an action, but everything hurts. What do you do?
what are you gonna do, buddy?
15.
15's not gonna do it. The guy in front of you is still standing strong. Lyra,
I command the person that's still standing
okay.
to kill Core.
Another murderous command.
Yeah, it's just command. I'm telling
Command,
him
you can give him a one-word command. Command is a different thing. Yeah, you can give him a one-word command, like stop or drop your weapon, like drop, like you can make him lay down, like, but that's about it.
Make him dance.
I'm gonna have him just stop.
So just stop. Okay, so he just won't do anything this round. That's fine. You make it a will save against the effect. Rolls a 1, and so is going to be affected, and not he just doesn't do anything.
The battle.
He's just not going to do anything this round.
He lays down and goes to sleep.
Marcus.
I'm sorry. I needed my app. I need my Pathfinder app spellbook,
It's a good app.
so I can
have it.
find
Go home.
my range on some
bad I
of
can't
these
do it.
things.
Go home.
I have it.
Go home.
I reference it a lot.
He says home.
Sorry. How many
Gar.
feet am I at this
Gar.
point?
Go.
I've taken the extra 10 plus the 30 to the room, and then however much. To
So from Cord specifically,
yeah,
Really good though.
like 70.
70.
Yeah.
Great.
Can I do that?
I'm gonna cast on him. I'm gonna say doo-doo on you,
Poo-poo.
poo-poo. Whatever. I'm gonna hit him with glitter dust.
Glitter.
Ooh.
Yes.
I'm gonna
That's
yell, glitter blast!
That sounds lovely.
okay. That is a reflex save, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Glitter is will negates.
Will negates. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
surprised by that, but all right. My will was 24.
That's enough.
And I guess he is not blinded by the spell, but he is covered in glitter. It's very humiliating. You have shamed him.
It's pretty.
Would you,
And then I'll take another 5 foot
would
step.
you glitter blast?
Cord. He did it to Cord.
So he's shiny.
Tough. He's a tough guy.
That was Marcus.
Doesn't look so
Crag,
much anymore, though.
you can finally act.
Finally act.
Do it, buddy.
I'm all pumped up.
Do it.
Do I have a line? Can I make it through to Cord?
You can get to Cord. You don't have a charging line, but you can get to him.
I can get to him and
Yeah.
swing.
Yeah.
I can get to him and rage, power attack, sonic release. One shot.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I
Go
get
for
to
it.
him.
Yeah, just go for it.
Here we go.
Show me what happens.
I think I did
Oh,
it.
it might work.
I think 22.
22 is a hit.
He didn't buff his little butt this time.
You always have to buff that little butt.
You gotta buff that little butt.
Gotta buff that little butt.
Buff that
Can't
butt,
argue.
son!
If he doesn't buff his little butt, it's
Buff
just not
that
gonna
little
work.
butt! Fuck roll.
That's a bad
Oh,
damn it.
But is that your sonic release?
well, it's 18. And
Oh,
the
just
sonic
18.
release was a D6?
Yes.
Sonic boom.
Boom! And
Yes!
Plus another 6 damage.
yeah, 24.
6 points of damage. Just there's a huge ringing clang as your hammer connects with his chest plate, and it just reverberates throughout the room, and he staggers back under the weight of the blow.
He's not going to be casting any.
And then Craig yells, I'll take the brute!
He's rage. He's
You got the
over
reference
now.
now.
I got it too from the episode.
Alex,
Yeah.
And
that was
then,
not a very good scream. All right, do it again, but better. You're
That's
good
it.
I'm
there.
in pain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are. You're
Yeah, no, that's
No, we got it. Yeah,
Do
pain.
it again for some of the fans at home. There you go.
Okay,
Stop.
I'm done.
You know, Lady Lyra
done.
got that before
Stop.
Lady Alex
She's
started.
Make an
She's done,
attack.
guys.
Do I need to turn on my lightning sword, or is it already
Yeah,
on?
you can
No,
activate
turn
it.
it
Yeah,
on.
yeah. So
like a
you
lightsaber.
get your
Yes. All right.
short sword.
Chuck- no,
You
'cause he
activate it,
sent
and there
me-
is a
he sent me
burst of
something.
electricity that swirls around the
sent me
blade and
something.
arcs off of it and sparks.
9
fly.
plus 9, 18.
18 is not going to do it, but it does look impressive.
Auspicious mark.
You don't have auspicious mark. You're not a barbarian. You're not a barbarian. All right,
But it's
my
pretty.
turn.
Look at this, huh? Look at this.
Craig,
like cats on a wall. Look at the light.
you have upset Cord.
That's fine.
You have upset me. And so now I'm going to do something. I'm going to take away everything that you love.
Wow.
Cord,
Uh-oh.
is going to make a very special attack with his
he
very special weapon and make an attempt to sunder the hammer
No!
you wield.
What's that mean?
That means break the
Trying to
hammer.
break it.
Oh.
I am going to make a sunder attempt. And since Cord does have the feat improved sunder, he will not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Quick,
Trying to do
fireball.
this.
He's just trying to break it right in the middle.
Trying to smash your hammer.
Oh no.
All right, Crag. What is your CMB?
Does it change when he's raging?
It should not.
CMD?
CMD.
CMD, sorry, yes,
I was
CMD.
like, CMB, isn't it? 24?
And
20.
26 because he's raging. 'Cause he gets
But his,
plus-
his AC goes down. I mean, like, yeah, I guess, maybe, yeah.
Because
yeah.
his strength
goes
goes
up.
up.
His strength goes, yeah. Okay.
So 26?
26? Okay. Almost, but not quite. He
breaks it?
fails to sunder your hammer.
Oh my gosh.
But I'll get you next
Thanks.
time.
Thanks for that,
I'll get you
Mr.
next time.
GM.
Actually,
He's really gonna kill me
I-
now.
Yeah.
He does
I-
not like that
Oh,
I learn
No,
rules.
no.
he has 2 attacks per round, and you are right up in his face, so he can make another attempt. This one is much weaker, but he can make a second attempt. And I'm gonna do it.
Pucker factor is high.
Oh, but that's even worse than the first attempt, so no sundering this round. No sundering this round. But I do get to make 2 attacks against Quigley.
Here we go. Quickly.
This time, I've got a 24.
Hits.
24 hits, but then the other one's not going to, so I don't have to worry about that.
I hope it's
Quiggles, you're taking
Flesh wound.
14 points of damage
Oh
this
my
round.
God. That's
Alex,
I'm hurting.
20.
yeah. I'm 19.
20 is a hit. Alex, you
Fly
are
away,
taking
Quigley.
15 points of damage this round. That is a solid hit. These guys have been like kind of pecking at you, but this one is just like poof, gets you right across the face. Always your face. I don't know why. Why is it always your face? One person has stopped entirely because he was commanded to, but his friend is going to make an attack.
Oh crap.
Friend
Forgot about
attacks him.
him.
Did
Is
somebody-
it only for 1 round?
The murderous command lasts for 1 round.
round.
The stop
Forgot about
lasts
him.
for
Thought
1
he
round.
died.
So each one of those lasts for 1 round.
Well, I tried.
Lyra, the will save succeeds to get through your sanctuary, and then the attack hits a 21 AC.
That got her.
Got
Is the guy
her?
bleeding out? Did the
He's
guy bleed
dead.
out and die? He
Yeah,
died?
he's died.
Oh, cool.
He's died.
And the
You are
dead.
going to take 10 points of damage.
I'm just fighting one
Okay.
right now.
And now my turn is over. I wish it had been better. I'll get you next time, though. Quiggles,
Ouch! In very much pain! And I take 3 attacks!
all right. Sword, shield bash, and then sword again.
Yes. Yes, the first
Against-
one. First one. 16 on the die plus 9 gives me a 25.
Miss. I'm just kidding. You got him.
Scary. All right. He takes 10 points
Ooh.
of damage.
All right.
Next one. 12. And the last one. 20! Not
20.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is going to hit.
Right, and he takes
Get him.
8 points of damage.
You can see this guy is wearing down. He is not looking too healthy
I
anymore.
really wish I could have bopped him
Wouldn't it have been
right
great?
in the nose.
Ah. Lyra, what do you
I'm
got
gonna
for me?
Scoot back 5 steps,
All right, you scooch back.
and I'm going to cast Cure Moderate Wounds on Quigley.
Are you going to use your glove to
Yes.
reach toward?
Yes.
Okay, so you reach over and cure moderate wounds on Quiggles.
Oh, one wasn't in there.
Oh wait, sorry, you took damage this round, yes? So you need to make a concentration check in order to cast a spell because you've taken damage this round.
Okay.
It's all right, no big deal.
11 plus 8, so
19.
19? That's a pass for that.
Great,
So,
and then I rolled a 5 and a 7, so that's 12 plus 4.
plus you get plus 5. Remember, the healing spells, it's 1 above your level, so I
Great,
believe it's
plus 5. Right?
Okay, yep.
17.
17.
17.
Any better?
You're feeling much
Slightly.
better, Quigley. Much better.
Slightly.
Marcus?
Well, I'm doing my best. I had other plans, but then you got hurt.
Passive aggressively.
Nope, that's okay.
Spell
I just
really want to cast, but I have to be close.
I really want you to be okay.
Decisions, right?
sound constipated.
I'm gonna run up there.
Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna ask a question first. Can I get like, because I know they're all fighting sort of in the open area.
Yeah.
Can I get like, can I go hide behind some boxes?
You want to make
Be
a
close?
stealth check? That's fine, but you move at half speed.
No, it's not necessarily stealth. I just want to go be behind some boxes. So
Yeah,
if
you can go
anybody has
be.
to
You
get
can
me,
just
they
be
can't
in a
just run
different
at me.
space. Yeah.
Yeah. But I want to be within like 35 feet, 40 feet of cord.
Cord. Okay. You use a full round action to move this round. I'll let
Yeah.
you be in a position you want to be in.
Yeah.
Full round action. You move into position. You are watching Crag and Cord fight ahead of you.
I sure
Crag,
am.
what do? Oh yeah, Quiggles, you were still under the effects of Howling Agony. Those attacks were illegal. Illegal!
Oh,
Illegal
those did
attacks!
not
Then
More
take away,
cheating!
Take away, give back 8 points. How
Ah,
many rounds does it last?
10.
10
Yes!
rounds?
Dude, that's why we went
pretty bad.
down. That's why we went down.
All right, take down.
Cheater.
What would a Raging Crag do?
I know what a Raging Crag
A
does.
Raging Power Attack, Sonic Release as well.
Wow.
I
Sonic
think maybe if you
boom.
pretended not to be
Second
raging,
attack?
it
I get
might
second
work.
attack.
All right.
Second
All right.
power.
A second
Second
attack.
release,
A second
no.
attack.
No.
No Sonic Boom on the second.
Oh, it was on a 19. It was on a 19!
I think it was
Ah,
Add it to 2.
it's
I'm
rough.
gonna break my weapon if
It's
something
rough
doesn't
because
happen
now I'm
here.
gonna smash the hammer. Alex, what you got for me?
Scream! And then my shocking sword. Here we go.
Wait, did you scream?
You just say scream? Who does that? Come on.
Ah!
Give the fans a couple more.
No.
Stop! 11 plus 9.
Not okay.
20 is
It's
gonna be a
okay.
hit. You got him. Yeah, you got
Awesome.
him.
So first I roll 1d6 for the weapon. 3 plus 3 is 6. Then I roll another one for electricity. 5. 6 plus 5 is 11. Thanks, Jamie.
Oh, he's so terrible.
This guy is not doing well. He looks like he may join his friend, his dear friend, Paul, soon.
I'm sorry.
But he is still standing. And now it is their turn. Let's resolve my favorite attacks of the entire game. Smash
Oh, wait a
Crag's
minute.
hammer. Who's ready? Here
I'm
comes
ready.
the Sunder attack.
I'm ready.
Whose team are you on?
Always
16 on the die,
No, but no.
28 total to Sunder.
Cool. Yeah, hammer's gone.
All right. Well, he does damage,
Damage.
and the weapon has an amount of damage that it can take.
What is where is my damage on here?
Basically, your weapon should have like 10 hit points.
I think he's gonna do more than 10 hit points to your hammer.
Oh, it sounds like he's rolling like seven dice.
I deal 6 points of damage to the hammer. This
much does it
deals more than half of its hit point total, so your weapon gains the broken condition. It can deal, it takes a -2 penalty to attack and damage, and if it takes its full hit points in damage, then it will be destroyed and unusable.
Oh my gosh. it's
Now for
almost
the
like
second
when
attack.
I just whine.
Chanting from
Now for the
sirens.
second attack.
Now for the second attack.
Sure.
But this one is definitely not going. So the first one, he breaks the hammer. There's a splintering crack as he smashes his mace into the hammer. And his second, he tries to come down it again to just destroy it entirely, but he is unable to connect. Quigley. Now I'm going to attack you.
Bring it on!
I've got a hit and a miss here. In the box. Get in the box. And that's going to be 10 points of damage from one hit. Lyra,
I'm excited for
I
it.
scooted back, remember?
you scooted back, but these guys are scooting forward to get to you.
While you roll your dice there, I just wanted to ask Sochal. Hey, Sochal, could you post an update as to how much the Patreon may or may not be up to? Because we are running a Patreon for the new show. It'd be cool to give you guys an update about where we're at. And you can also check out the perks at that link that's now over
Right here.
over there. So check that out because we do need your help making this show because this show is it's ending and we're starting Dragons and Things up there. That links all around
Somewhere.
In the attic?
in the crack cave. $7.60 a month.
$7.60 a month.
That's pretty darn good.
Wow.
That is insane. Thank you
Yes.
all
Killing
so
it.
much. If you haven't donated,
crazy.
we've got a lot of great
Gosh.
perks. We have more perks coming because we know that you fans out there are asking, and you can always change your donation level later.
Yes.
If you decide that you like a different perk more, you can always change it. You can always change it on the fly. You are not locked into what you're doing. And obviously, share this episode. I'm sorry to interrupt the battle. Share this episode to win prizes from Paizo at the end. Use the hashtag dragons and stuff to win prizes tonight, right now, live at the end of this episode. If you share using the hashtag dragons and stuff, you're in the United States or Canada, and you share publicly, because if your share is private, we can't see it.
We had so many shares last week.
Last week, 140 shares.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
But
it was insane.
39 of them weren't eligible.
Which is such a bummer.
I know, I have to do it, but there's been a lot going on here.
Go ahead, Jim. Sorry, you were gonna roll.
No, yeah, I was gonna kill Lyra.
But you already rolled. Did you
Did I? Did I roll to kill you?
No.
Yeah, I did. They were misses. And then there is an attack coming in at you. That is not going to be a miss. This guy is not happy with you. It's like a you hit him, he hits you. Who's going to drop
board
first?
already.
It could be you. You're taking 8 more points of damage.
I might drop soon.
Yeah, you better get this guy. You better drop him.
I'm a raging crowd.
And that will take up the rest of my turn. Quigley.
Yes,
All right, so you still have one standard action
It's
left.
me until one of us
19
falls
on the
down.
die. Critical threat.
Critical threat.
Critical threat. Here we go. Ah! All right.
Bruised legs.
Wait, did you scream?
Yes, I did.
You still hit him.
For 8 points of damage. I
Ah.
did the 8 that.
Yeah, it's that 8 cheating damage that you did last turn that goes right back.
Sir Quigley the cheater.
Sir Quigley the cheater. Lyra?
I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon on Cord.
Oh, brilliant. I assume you're going to take a step back to do
Yes.
that, because
Yes, of
obviously,
course I am. There's two
obviously you're going to do
people
that.
that
You
keep
shift
stepping
back.
She didn't say that she was doing it, Jim, so she probably didn't, I guess.
Take a
Yes,
shift
I
back
did.
and
I did.
cast Spiritual Weapon at Cord. You can make an attack roll this round against him,
Okay.
and you use your Wisdom modifier plus your base attack bonus in order to attack him.
Okay, hold on. So Wisdom
Roll it.
modifier. Okay.
Roll it.
2.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
That is not, that's damage. You have to roll an attack roll.
I'm sorry. 8. I
Okay,
don't
So
hit.
now add your 8 plus your wisdom modifier, which is 4, which makes it 12.
12.
Plus your base attack bonus, which is another 4, which
That's
makes it 16.
16 is not going to do it, but the weapon can stand there and attack every round and free you up to do other things.
What kind of weapon is it?
It's a D8 plus 1.
Yeah, but like
Yeah,
what
but what does it look
appears?
like? Tell us about
What
it.
do you summon?
What's
What
the
weapon
weapon
do you
that you
summon?
summon?
What do you...
Can it be another hammer?
It can be a hammer. Yeah.
Cool. Does it look
Yeah.
like Craig's hammer?
Cool.
Yeah.
Does it look like
looks
Craig's
just
hammer?
like Craig's hammer.
All right.
Maybe he'll get
It's like
confused
Craig's
and
hammer's
try to
ghost,
sneak,
so that
like,
when
hurt
Craig's
mine.
hammers get
Shut up.
destroyed, his
Shut
ghost
up.
will fight on.
Wow.
I'll just hand over the.
Marcus, you are in position.
I begin casting.
You begin.
I have
to
one
cast.
round until many, many monkeys who are very mad will show up.
One round.
On the next round, many monkeys will appear where Cord is.
What does that do?
I don't know.
All right.
Don't worry, they will be mad, and there will be many of them in a swarm-like pattern.
He's going to break my hammer!
Well, if you can last one more round, it will be very cool.
Put the hammer away!
Crag, it is your action.
Would he have noticed that it's broken?
I mean, he's
Even
raging.
in a rage.
He's raging, man.
This is a raging Cajun,
No.
dude.
No. No.
No. Dude, when it breaks, he'll just try to stab him with the end of it.
Rage power attack sonic boom! This mother boom! 19!
On the die.
All right, come on.
Oh, I was so
19
thinking that was going to be a
plus
critical.
You gotta
You,
take
yes,
your...
but don't, oh no,
Do
you
it.
I do this.
You're doing a minus... I think it's -2 to damage as well.
Yeah.
You have a -2 to your damage, Craig.
Okay, that's fine. That's, so 13 plus 6,
It's 19.
19. And I already -2.
Okay, yeah.
Right,
That's
so
what I
Plus
thought, you
sonic,
know.
sonic boom, what was it? 3.
So,
So 21.
21.
No, 22.
22. 22.
2
Swing it
points
again.
18.
damage.
Swing it again.
All right.
Damn, buddy.
Ah!
Oh.
auspicious mark.
No, it's not even close.
Not even.
Dude, 8,
But 21 was a lot. 22 is a
Close.
lot.
8 and 6. No, I wouldn't.
14.
All right. Alex.
Wait, 21. Does it
I
matter?
wouldn't be able.
Get
I
him!
wouldn't be
Get
able to
him!
get to the.
All right.
Does the 21
If I go down epically. Here we go.
I forget.
So, sorry.
There you go.
Wow, that sounds
13
painful.
plus 9.
Yeah, that
sounds
sounds
like
good.
yes.
Okay. I need 6.
Clear, it's not.
Sword. 6 plus 3 is 9. Electricity. Ew.
10 points of damage, plus you get another attack.
I do.
She screamed.
Oh, she screamed.
I screamed. No.
Come into
We have
this.
30 people signed up for the Patreon. That's amazing. In
And
one day.
Incredible.
he stalled.
Yes! I killed them both.
You killed Cord?
myself. No.
No, Cord's not dead. Cord can never
But she's
die.
killed 2 people. I barely even touched one.
And I'm about
Hey,
to
can you
fall
shoot
down.
a bolt through Cord's stupid silver eye?
He's gonna take minus points because he's in melee.
I don't care. Shoot through me.
All right. I've still got 2
wait, what am I doing?
on Quiggles. Quiggles has been having a long, drawn-out fight with
And
these
I've
guys.
been getting massacred. I have a very high AC.
I thought you were a knight now.
I am!
Why don't you fly and do your little
some
tricks that
magic,
you talked
dude.
about? Yeah, do your magic.
2 attacks that are not
Don't you summon
gonna
your bastion
hit.
of boogers or whatever?
Only
Now
works
Lyra.
against evil things.
Yeah,
Then I'll
use
help
your
them.
battery of whatever.
Does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
18 hits you. So one of them is going to hit you, and one of them is going to miss you.
Okay.
Bastion booger. He was a
You're going to
wrestler.
take 14 points of damage.
Okay.
Wow, that's a
Trying to
lot.
use my bastion of good
That's not good. That's really not good.
Cord.
Pure evil.
I think so.
That's really not good. Oh, crap.
Switching up his judgments, because he's not taking that anymore.
Is he the only one that's standing?
Can we?
Sure.
We have 180 people
It's
watching
insane.
right now.
Can we
Wow.
clear
Thank you
the?
all. Yeah,
Thank you guys
all
so
for
much.
tuning
Thank you
in.
guys.
You all rock
You're amazing.
so much!
Yes.
This is Dragons and Stuff. We're starting a new show called Dragons and Things. Next
Link.
week, Dragons and Stuff will disappear.
Yes, so go to the
follow us
page.
up
Yes,
there.
go to our
Where is it?
link.
There it
follow
is.
us
So,
up there.
Shell, can we clear the stuff and see
us.
newer? Yes.
Yeah, let's see new
Thank you.
stuff. So,
We want
Shelley,
new
sorry.
stuff.
Sorry we missed some of the comments before. It's been heated.
It's been
It's
intense.
stressful!
We're going to get to your comments. Promise.
Very
Last show,
stressed.
Dragons and Stuff,
I'm
and
going to
Craig's
kill
hammer's
him.
broken.
Well, I've got to
that.
do.
Oh,
I've
he's
got
gotta
to
do
do
his
my
things.
attacks against Crag here. 2 attacks against Crag. Crag himself.
What? He's given up on breaking the hammer?
He broke the hammer. He's accomplished at least most of his mission.
Oh, it's all nice.
Ooh, Crag, that's gonna be 2 hits. I
Two
got
hits?
a 25 and then a 27.
Yes, for sure.
Okie dokie. Here's how this is gonna go. All right.
Oh, so many.
On the first hit,
Good.
you take 23 points of damage.
Nice. Feels good.
In
The
the
second
first hit?
Yep, the second hit.
You said 23?
Nice to
Yep.
get.
Okay.
Second hit. 17 points of damage.
So
He just. Gush, gush.
23, 17, 40.
Yep, 40 points of
I like
damage.
it.
40 total points of
almost down.
damage from
I
the 2
gotta-
attacks as he just
Oh, yeah,
smashes
I'm
into
barely
you
standing.
twice. Gains a little. You can see that some of his wounds are closing up just slightly, not a lot, but the bleeding is slowing. It looks like some of the bones are sort of popping back into
Don't
place
notice
almost
that. I
on
just
their
wanna kill
own.
him. Don't care. Don't care. Didn't see that.
I know. You
Carolyn
don't.
Weiss in the comments on Facebook says, "Yay, pink and black dice like mine."
Hi, Carolyn. I love pink and black.
Charles
it's my
Pryor
favorite
says it takes a
combination.
Marcus to raise a tribe of monkeys.
Big
And
ol-
I think
This is the 4th round of this horrible
This
thing.
is the 4th round of this horrible thing.
Should be good practice for his own.
He's not gonna do it. Oh, this fight is taking forever for you.
A level
Lyra.
barbarian next.
Can I keep this?
Yeah, you can make an attack with the hammer,
I
and
know-
you can do whatever else you want.
Okay, but if I need to like retreat back because I'm about to be gone,
Yeah.
then can I do that after?
Yeah.
Okay, then I would like to do that. I would like to
I need
try
another-
to
I
use
need
my
another
spiritual
mute,
weapon.
Too.
Your spiritual weapon. Okay,
Yeah, the
make your
hammer.
attack.
Okay, so
Jack McEntee says,
20 on the die.
"Yes!"
on the die. A critical hit. A critical hit.
Okay, crit and critical, Lady Lyra, those mean the same thing. just so-
All right, smartass. I'm gonna go take care of this guy.
She
All right, then I roll this guy.
Oh no.
1.
Times 2 is 2 plus her
You get to add your
strength.
caster level to the damage.
Oh, that's
so,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, your caster level is 4, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
So five-
technically
so it's
5
10.
times 2 is 10.
10 points of damage.
That's something.
Jack
Like the lowest
McEntee
it could
says,
possibly
I
be,
was
but it's
here for
nothing."
all of episode 1 and all of episode 37. All the stuff in between was a bit spotty.
That's true.
All good.
We had a lot of fun, but a lot of arguments. And if you stuck with us, you're amazing. And if you didn't stick with us, that's understandable. But we're starting a new thing called Dragons and Things, and maybe those things will be a little less spotty than the stuff.
And James Soddy says, first time watching and already subscribed and addicted.
Yay!
Addicted!
Thank you.
But
Great
make
show,
sure
everyone.
you go to Dragons and Things
Yeah,
and like
it's
it
next
there.
week.
Like
It's
the
gonna be
page.
over
James,
there.
Dragons
like
and
it there,
Things.
please.
But you gotta go to this facebook.com/Dragon Show.
Dragon
It'll
Show.
get you there.
Facebook.com
Show.
Dragon Show
Jennifer
/Dragon
C.
Show. That is the
Marcus,
URL for our
Lord
next
of
show.
the Monkeys.
Right.
Yeah, Marcus.
My monkeys appear!
Monkey.
What do they do?
Monkeys!
Monkeys!
Show us the monkeys!
They don't do anything. They're
Show
just
us the monkeys!
They're mad.
Oh, there's a monkey! Monkeys! My monkeys appear! Go, monkeys,
they
go!
Monkeys! Monkeys! They don't attack. They're just there.
They
don't throw poo?
monkeys.
Well, the way they work is they're a swarm.
They're all-
And any creature that ends its turn in a swarm suffers the effects of the swarm, which Marcus will detail for us, and then he can take his actual. You can still take an action for the round.
Yeah, so basically, I summon a swarm of monkeys. I'm reading from the Pathfinder
Yeah.
Spellbook app, by the way. Creatures failing a saving throw against the Mad Monkey's distraction attack are deafened for 1 minute as well as nauseated.
That's right.
Oh.
The monkeys
weapons,
attempt one. I'm losing my voice. The monkeys attempt one disarm or steal combat maneuver each turn as a free action against any creature that begins its turn in the swarm.
Begins
Oh,
its
Using your caster level plus your casting ability score bonus.
Get it all. We'll sell it.
Recover. Basically, the monkeys are going to steal his mace. Is what's going to happen. That's what they're going to try.
Attempt it.
So,
Cat Glenn says, make the monkeys throw crab crabs.
I believe they also do damage, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, if I'm in the swarm, I believe it deals. It should say there if it deals
it
damage.
doesn't
Yeah.
say there.
If the spell doesn't say they deal damage.
Do
then
they
no,
do
no.
they attack friends?
They are mindless, and they will move.
They're like raging.
Any creature that is in its square is going to get.
Cool.
Is the problem.
So you now have to do a saving throw.
Is it at the start of at the start of his turn or immediately?
I think it's immediate.
If you start in the
No. No, it just says creatures failing a saving throw against the Mad Monkey's distraction attack are deafened for 1 minute as well as nauseated.
I mean,
Nauseated.
it won't mechanically make a
Naughty-
difference.
Naughty
but
monkeys.
yes,
That sounds right.
it's either immediate or it's when it starts his turn, so it really doesn't matter. Okay, 19 for the save.
Jonathan A. Higgins says, Lyra, if you get the chance, use make whole to repair Crag's hammer. I would, but I have to prepare them in the beginning, and make whole isn't on my
I
list.
could have sworn I printed out the
It's
rules.
on my list,
to
but
Mad
it's not on the one
Monkeys.
for today. But that's great.
Let's
We're
just
on
move
then.
on, and I'll look up what there's because I don't know what you're actually saving against. I think it's their attack.
Imp in my head says,
Well,
these
swarms don't
monkeys are all
typically make attacks. Typically, swarms only the whole point is if you're in the swarm, you suffer effects. They
But
don't
this
make
doesn't
attack
say
rolls.
what you're saving against. Just my level 3 save.
you don't get the yeah.
Yeah, it's the spell. Well, yeah,
Gonna
it's
have
the
to
spell.
start that one.
Okay, so I think that's I believe an 18.
Okay, so I got a 19 total.
Boo. Read it.
Imp in my head, these monkeys are all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, it's an 18.
Okay, so he's not distracted and nauseated, but he will. I mean, he's gonna start his turn in the thing. So, fantastical. Crag, what you doing?
Mad monkeys.
I'm doing
Those
I'm
monkeys,
doing
monkeys.
what I owe. I'm doing what I'm doing.
Mad
I
monkeys.
assumed.
Those
I'm
monkeys, monkeys.
I'm all out of my sonic booms.
That's a shame.
It's sad. But I can still rage power attack.
Sure, I
Yeah.
can't stop you from that.
On your face! Yes. Oh wait, am I still taking? What was I taking negative
Minus
effect
2.
from? I'm
Minus
taking
2.
-2
Because your
to my
weapon is
attack?
broken.
Because my weapon's messed up. So it's still 24.
24 is a hit.
Nice.
Yes. Come on! And I take -2 on damage as
Yes.
well, right? 21.
20.
Another 21.
He's got to be.
And Cord
Yeah.
falls to his knees. And you just smash his face.
Wait, who won?
Crag
Because
did.
I got to do 2d6 of damage plus distraction.
He did 21 points of damage.
He's already dead. He's already.
Yes!
Yes.
Good job.
Yes! Now come get the rest of them!
There's more.
I'm gonna disarm Craig.
There's 4 over
Gonna
here.
disarm Crag and deal 2d6 damage to his weapon. Yay! Please destroy the hammer for me. That was Crag's turn. Alex.
I gotta take a 5-foot step back and
Yep.
take
Am I in
a.
the swarm?
It's a cure light wounds, but it's a cheap one because that's all I have 2 left, and they're cheap ones.
Okay.
Not
Is it a D6?
No,
one
D8, sorry.
plus
D8.
1.
Just
1d8 plus 1.
1d8 plus 1. 6 plus 1, 7 points of.
All right, so your wounds clear up just a touch.
And then I think that's it, right? Because I still.
Yeah,
oh,
that's
the
it.
howling.
You don't have, I mean, you don't, there was nothing, there was no reason for you to have done it, so, yeah.
And the howling goes away, correct? still
That
stay
does not
effect?
require his concentration, so it just lasts for 10 rounds.
So how many rounds have we been in?
5? Yeah. Halfway there. Halfway through the howling agony.
Sorry. Okay.
All right.
Did I have to yell before drinking that potion?
No.
Okay.
All right, Quigley.
Go, Craigly,
These,
go.
you guys
Go,
have been in
Craigly,
the
go, Craigly, go.
slugfest.
Oh, I got marked.
They're gonna try.
DC is advisor.
I've got a 21 is my highest. That's not gonna hit you, so that's done. I guess 2 attacks against.
I ran, remember?
Yeah, you ran.
What Blair said.
You ran away. Which means the other 2 guys, I guess, are gonna go and try to avenge Cord and attack Crag. Crag. At 20? 20 hits you at this point because you're raging,
At this
right?
point, 20 hits me. Yeah.
20 hits. No, you killed Cord too. You take 11 points of damage.
Why did I
Why are you
they
raising
were
your hand?
scared.
Because I really screwed up this monkey.
Oh,
Mad monkey thing.
Ooh. Did my second runestone thing do anything?
It wasn't a.
When
Oh
people
yeah.
saw me kill.
Was that supposed to be on a critical only, or is it?
No,
is
it's
it?
when I kill someone,
Yeah.
then the people. Oh, fuck, I wrote it down.
Oh, we're past it now, but normally, yeah, it should have. Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, boo.
My monkey swarm is supposed to have its own initiative,
Boo.
I think, or no.
I mean, I because you have to control it, I would put
Oh,
it
yeah, I
on.
mentally-
like
I
you have to
telepathically,
you have to
yeah,
tell it where to
control
go,
it.
so
Yeah.
it has to be on your initiative.
Gotcha. Sorry.
All summoned creatures always go on your initiative.
Man.
Uh,
Yeah, brutality intimidates
Yeah, you
foes on a
should have.
kill.
Yeah, you should have been able to do that.
Son of a.
But you are taking.
And I missed my 2.
You took 11 points of damage. Sorry, you already resolved that, which means that it's now Quigley's turn. Quigley.
Write it down for next
monkeys off.
time.
I say to the one that I haven't hit yet. I yell at him in agony and I say, yield, your master is dead if you want to survive! And then I swing at the other one
All right.
because he's don't like them. And 26.
Whoa.
26
wow.
hits.
This one?
I do 12 points of damage.
And he dies.
Yes!
Quigley, that one guy that's in the cell is going to spread word of the kissing night.
You know what? Roll an intimidate check for me. Because you did then kill his friend.
14 on the die, and I believe I get 2, so it's 16.
16?
Yes. No, wait. Yes.
16 total. Okay. All right. Lyra,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Okay, so I backed way away.
Yeah, you are far away.
So I take my glove out and I want to. I have a cure light wounds that I want to use on Craig.
Yeah, that can happen.
Oh my gosh.
Cool, I heal for 1.
1 + 5 is what the
All
cure light
right,
wounds
so
cost.
using
So
the
6.
glove of the shortened path, you create a magical hole through which you can see Crag on the other side. You reach through, you gently
That's
caress his
6.
back. He feels a
Sorry.
little bit better. And then you pull your hand back through the hole.
Okay.
Marcus,
I telepathically move my monkey swarm.
how far can they move?
Some.
You just spent like 80 minutes looking it up.
It's fine. They're right next to Crag. The bad guys are right there. I'm gonna move them onto that.
Whoa, hi.
Buddy. Oh, I'm gonna miss the acid.
25 feet
I know,
plus
me
5
too.
feet.
Okay, well that's fine. Good.
Someday.
Yeah.
25 feet plus 5 feet.
Someday.
We'll have it again.
When
We're
Craig's
setting it
No,
all up.
30 feet.
I'll have
Okay.
Amcon
30
dress up as the assets.
Okay.
Telepathically move
He
them
would.
onto the two
I'll
villains
ask
attacking
Brandon to do
Crag.
it too.
Oh my god.
And the
that'd be
first thing they're
so
gonna do is 2d6 to both of
love-
them, and they both
We
have
have
to
so
roll
many
will
costumes
saves.
anyway.
All right, so at the start of their turn, they will do that.
No, right now that happens.
It doesn't happen immediately.
Yeah. When the monkeys have an attack, when you're in the swarm. you
Swarms
attack.
don't get an attack. That's not the way a swarm works.
It says works as monkey swarm. Monkey swarm gets a 2d6 plus distraction.
Yes,
But
and
swarm
when
traits, they
it
have
will
to-
do that damage when the creatures start in their.
I just want my monkeys to do something.
They will do it.
Also, since I telepathically controlled them, my turn's not over because I'm also going to cast Flaming Sphere
Where?
on one of the ones fighting.
The monkeys, flaming monkeys.
Yeah, please, just burn the monkeys. That'll solve all my problems.
Well, Tobias, our friend from
Somebody
Germany,
ready?
Tobias said
They went to Crag.
that has to count as at least 2 kills for Crag.
Wow.
And Blair Peterson said Crag destroys Cord and then quickly turns his attention to the monkeys to get 7 more kills.
I'm
Can I
gonna
kill 7 monkeys?
I target the one of the ones fighting Quigley.
Okay.
Or actually the only one fighting Quigley.
Yep. 19 on the die. So.
So he saves.
He saves.
Yeah.
But he still has a flaming sphere sitting there.
Yep.
Alrighty. So now it's Craig's turn.
I'm going to start with Felipe Galiza said, the guys must be thinking, oh man, Cord was the best boss we've ever had. Why is this happening? Poker Tuesday was his idea.
He's the one that brought the beer!
Under Cord, we had full dental and vision. We had
So,
annual raises.
There's 2 guys that
all
came
that.
attacking me from behind.
And they're
Yeah,
swarmed
now
by
there's
monkeys.
now they're sitting there in a monkey swarm.
And they're swarmed by monkeys, Craig.
But can I spin around and cleave
Yeah,
them?
sure. Cleave
Don't
them.
do that, because my monkeys have to do a thing.
Well, they're doing it.
No, it's okay, Greg. Just do your thing.
I was spinning around and cleaving
Spin around
okay.
and cleave.
with a power, with
My last
Powerfully.
time to do
with
monkeys.
power.
Is it like a
Powerfully cleave them.
ballet exercise?
Wow, and then probably my broken hammer probably gets sucked into the, because it was a 1. So I'm imagining,
You know what? I got a lot of shit for not making sure that ones were really bad. So yeah, make a reflex save to hold onto your hammer, or it's just gonna have to go away.
12 plus 5.
17. Okay, you maintain hold.
Oh, I
of your
maintain a
hammer.
hold. Oof.
I
Oof.
mean, I don't want to be too lenient on people now.
The monkeys destroy anything they
All right, Alex, it's your action.
So you didn't want that to happen.
Oh.
To be fair,
crap.
the monkeys destroy anything they hold on to, so it was a good idea.
The hammer's all. Oof.
How many do I see from where I am?
Well, you've got Crag is fighting 2 guys, and Quigley is fighting 1 guy. And there's a
Okay.
flaming spear next to the 1 guy.
Flaming spears next to where?
But it's really tough to get, because here's the thing: the monkeys are like they're in this 10-foot area, right?
that answers
So you
my
can't
question.
get right. If I'm assuming that the monkeys aren't all, they're either not occupying the space Crag is in, or they would occupy the space that you would want to flank in.
That's fine.
So
I'm gonna throw my shot.
I don't want to tell you your business, but
No, that's fine. I was good. throw my shocking sword down. I'm gonna take out my crossbow.
Okay.
I'm gonna aim for one of the ones fighting Craig.
Okay, go ahead. Take an attack.
I'm gonna flank with the monkeys.
That's not the way swarms work.
Can I? No, I know how swarms work. I was
So,
in a grub,
10
in a rock
plus
grub
nine.
swarm.
Okay, you know very well. Huh?
I got 10 plus. I scream. 10 plus 9 is 19, but why is mine 4?
Because you're shooting into melee
Yeah.
combat.
It's true.
Oh, she just gave you an ugly look.
So I don't hit.
I'm sorry.
There's a monkey. hit.
Technically, you shouldn't even be able to draw and fire because you screamed, but I didn't even let
That's
that go.
true too.
It's fine.
Did a monkey
okay.
get hit?
And a monkey dies.
And the monkey dies.
What did he do in
I
front of
hit a monkey.
Yeah, he's dead.
So there's 299
Coco.
monkeys.
Do I
He's
mark
gone.
it as a kill?
Monkeys.
No.
Monkeys are smart. Oh, wow.
The guy in front of you is shaken. He's not going to surrender, but he's shaken because things are not going his way. But
the monkey swarm does its
the
thing!
monkey swarm now does its thing. It does the thing. So I make the save.
Well, don't make the
2
save.
saves.
That would be stupid.
I'm going to make it just because I don't even like you anymore.
Well, I'm still taking 2d6 damage.
One of them is definitely making the save. One of them is definitely not making the save.
Okay, one of them takes 7 points of damage.
All right.
No, they both take 7 points of damage, excuse me.
Anyone in this
They both take 7 points of damage.
Yep.
The one guy is distracted and nauseated.
Okay.
By poop.
And then
Monkey bites. Like
my
ice cream.
monkeys are now going to take their free action against any creature that begins its turn in the swarm, using my caster level plus my ability. Caster level plus my casting ability score.
I've had
bonus.
like
This is
months
best
to
day.
study this, and you have no idea what's happening.
Dude, I've gotten to play this game for a month.
No, you've had months sitting on this couch to do it because you've been constantly looking at the spell, so eager for it.
And he could have memorized the spell by now.
Honestly. Well, fine, Marcus. Whatever. What do your monkeys do?
Honestly, what are
do your
they doing?
lame
Do
monkeys
your
do?
monkeys.
level plus influence.
Are you making disarm attempts? Make
Yep.
a disarm attempt.
Yep.
Roll the die and add your numbers to it.
I don't know.
Caster level plus intellect.
No, it's
Tech
yes,
Crew knows more about this game than we do.
it's true. It's five. It's
he
5
has-
plus
I think
6
he has
is
it.
11.
He probably has
Okay.
it open.
He's got it up.
He
No,
has-
it's all
he
in
has
his
it
brain. Doc's just like,
Put me on the
Duh.
spot, and I get all nervous and stuff, and I can't
duh,
think.
mad monkeys.
Just do stuff with monkeys.
19
19 is
Disarm.
not enough. Not enough.
Oh.
for
They're
which
not
guy?
For a dude?
Either one doesn't.
Well, now they're gonna roll against the other guy.
Do they? Because
Well,
they
I
roll
don't
one
know.
damage. I mean,
How would you read that? Each turn as a free
I don't
action.
know.
How
Let's,
does he get
yeah, let's
turns
just stop.
now and
you
then
know what?
later?
Let's just stop the game and try to figure out. if
Oh no,
Marcus
you're
gets
right.
to roll
It's one
twice.
disarm. Yeah, you're right.
It take forever.
All right, now that Marcus's turn is finally.
Why am I
That's
not allowed
not
to
his
have
turn.
fun?
That's your turn.
That's my turn. Oh gosh.
No, you already had a
2 attacks. One attack. Sorry, one guy's nauseated. You can't make an attack. 1 attack against Crag.
Killed it.
That's not
Literally,
gonna do it.
unintentional.
15's not gonna do it, right? Yeah, 15's not even close.
I am Lord of the
Attack
monkeys.
against you.
He attacks me.
Yeah, he's. I told you he's shaken, but he's not surrendering.
All right.
But it doesn't matter. He's not making any headway against you. That's all I got. These guys are whittling down. It's getting towards the end. Quigley, you got to do something.
I go, you chose the wrong choice, but all of you can make the right choice now and share this episode using the hashtag Dragons and Stuff. Make sure it's public so you can be entered to win wonderful prizes from Paizo. 18?
Because he's shaken. It
Yes!
actually is a hit.
Yes. All right. 11 points of
Good
damage.
job.
Dead.
11 points of damage. All right, you got him.
I
Pretty
haven't
good.
touched this guy yet.
It's been a rough battle for you.
Stop
There.
my heart pit. Oh, I can't. Oh.
Oh, you remembered,
Yeah, I did. Stop it.
guys. Episode 37, huh?
That was Lady
we are-
Lyra, that was so moist.
I hate that word so much.
What,
All right.
moist?
All right. Well, do you want to get cured or not?
I love moist brownies.
So,
I love brownies.
Oh, when brownies are really moist.
And nutty.
Yes.
Stop. Wade Riley says, Crag Dib Silver Eye. Make shiny new rune for a hammer. Could that work?
Oh, I need to make brownies.
I don't know.
Nice.
Well, Mortifor's dead now.
What are you doing, Lyra? What you got
I'm
for me?
gonna
Everyone
use the
who
glove
needs
and the
us
wand
dies.
and cure Mar.
Okay,
Or
curing-
light. Sorry, cure light.
Cool.
Curing wounds on who?
Quigley.
Quigley.
4 + 1, 5.
Thank you. Very much necessity.
Yep.
Marcus, it's your turn.
I moved the flaming. Well, I attacked the one guy that Quigley's still fighting with the flaming sphere.
You're gonna hit him.
Yes, I do 3 of these to him. That
Nice.
feels good. 9 + 5 is 14.
No?
14 points of damage, and then he looks really unsteady on his feet.
And then I move the flaming sphere. Wait, did we determine that I can? Yeah, I can move it and still cast another spell, right? The flaming sphere was already on him, right?
Yeah, but
Do it?
Oh no!
I thought I got
Don't
one
do
move
it,
and then
she's gonna-
one, and then I could cast.
That's all
magic
right. We
missile.
only have one
Yeah, that's what
more.
we
I mean,
did
we have
before.
this today with them.
I really
so
hate Flaming Sphere,
can't do
honestly.
it.
Now
Live
that
it
I'm
up,
like looking at it,
tech
because
team!
it's one of those spells where like it's really weird. I mean,
I'm not sure.
Killing someone after
where's
this
it going?
Where's it going?
First.
Oh, I'll tell you.
Because you can't attack the same guy twice with it in a row.
Oh, I know that.
The other guys are with your monkeys, and your monkeys will
it's
definitely
Both
take
those
flame.
guys are with the monkeys.
Yeah,
One of the
they would
fans said
absolutely
it in the
still
chat.
deal flaming damage to the monkeys.
It was after.
I'm gonna go after the guy who's nauseated.
Okay.
Norman Valeri says, "Does Ben lose his voice after the shows?"
No.
Mrs. Quigley, do I? No.
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 Oh.
It's from my acting training.
Not as good.
You even did the live show
8.
outside and were
He
yelling
burns
for like
to death.
2
He burns to death?
days in a
Your
row.
monkey swarm also
More
takes
shows,
that
it's
flaming
like
damage.
3 shows a day, yelling, no voice loss.
That's amazing.
Pepo
I mean,
Antonio
we
Vera
did-
says, "Vamos, Alex, tú puedes." Hashtag Team Alex.
Dagger,
Greg,
dagger smiley face.
We had to.
Dagger smiley face.
We did shows at
Sorry,
at
I
the
didn't mean to
Tulare
interrupt.
Renaissance Festival, and we did about 3 shows a day. And obviously, we couldn't have microphones, so I would just scream all of the lines.
In the heat.
And it was very hot,
Oh.
and no voice loss.
No.
They have
No,
22
you
hit
were
points, so they
great.
lose 8.
Okay, yeah.
Monkeys lose 8.
We
I
both
agree.
almost.
And
Yeah, we
I
both.
forget if I can cast magic
You
missile or not. Do
worse
you want to
than me,
just?
but yes. I
what do you
remember
want to
that.
do? You cast
All right, great.
magic
Yeah, cast magic missile.
Magic missile.
Pew pew pew.
And I target the guy that Quigley is fighting.
Okay.
With all 3.
Mhm.
2, 4, 7 plus 3 is 10 points of damage. Pew, pew,
And
pew.
he also dies.
Yes.
Greg,
There's
there's
2
one
left.
final guy
Oh, there's
standing
one.
up in a swarm of monkeys. What do?
You kill everything in a single day. Yeah.
Kill him?
Kill him.
Kill him.
Kill him.
Get him, Craig.
Kill all the things.
Kill him, Craig.
Power attack.
Max damage, max damage, max damage, max damage, max damage, max damage! Come on, baby. Come on, baby!
Yeah! Still good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So,
Are you crumbling your paper, Jim?
I mean, it's literally impossible for this guy to survive this. I know he wants to know how much damage he dealt, but
I
this
do.
guy cannot survive the
but
damage.
it's again, it was -2
Oh, wow, that's
on my
gonna...
damage.
Right.
So,
So 7 damage
13.
plus whatever.
13.
Plus 8, 21
No,
times.
plus 8. No,
Yes.
13.
13
6,
plus
7, 8,
plus
9.
9. Oh, 22.
22
Um,
times
3.
3.
Yeah, times 3 on the hammer.
66
6 points of
points of
damage.
damage.
66.
66
66.
Really gone.
damage. You obliterate.
Oh. Ties for the.
If he
Ties
hadn't
the
been
record.
broken hammer.
Oh, you!
Is there any part of his body that's left?
No, this way he just gets obliterated.
How
It's
many,
just-
how many of my monkeys die in the critical?
Oh, it's just a bunch of. They all just.
Oh, how many-
No, not
Do I kill 5 monkeys?
No.
With the.
monkeys. The summoned creatures don't count as kills.
So I just start loading all of their equipment into the handicap sack.
And I come over and I start healing
All right,
everyone.
hold
I
on.
can't-
All right, hold on. I know you loot the. I know the first thing I always do
You
immediately.
never give us treasure!
I
Hey,
immediately.
ho, ho.
I'm like, No danger.
You-
Quick, pick up all the stuff from the dead people.
Did you just hear quickly say you never give us
Yeah.
treasure?
Yeah, you
How
literally
much
got
stuff
like
do you have?
3
like
different
channel
magical
12?
items. This,
12
like,
for
what did you
everybody?
just
Thank
put
you.
on?
For everybody.
Cord stands back up.
Yeah,
We
don't.
had to take from
Look at
some
that. Dice
dead guy.
cam.
No,
Dice
no,
cam on
stop,
number
no.
4.
She just channeled,
No.
so Cord just
No.
stands back up.
No.
Is that what
No.
happens?
Okay,
No.
stop. Everybody calm your bodies. Everybody slow
My
down.
body is not calm.
I
It can't be
understand,
calm.
I understand that as players, you
I'm
really
calm.
want your things, but
No, here's the
We're
thing.
gonna-
Here's my
we're
question.
gonna tell a story.
Do paladins loot bodies?
Real.
Apparently, immediately
Yes,
after combat,
no.
without
You are
even
not
the
a knight.
slightest
I agree with that.
hesitation.
I'm just listening.
We need money.
You are a knight of cheaters and
Can I
looters.
tell
Knights don't need money.
Just no. Stop. Everybody, put dice down. Stop.
I'm picking up
Stop.
my sword.
Everybody,
though.
stop.
Wait, I'm just picking up my. I'm picking up my shocking sword.
I have to
Fine.
have it.
You guys have the things, and your numbers go up. Whatever.
Are we still in pain?
No.
No, of course not. How could we be in any pain? We're picking up,
ready.
we're
So
taking
one
things from
person
dead
died,
bodies.
and it was like,
We're not
yes.
healing ourselves or moving on. We're taking things from
I'm
dead
not-
bodies. We
I'm
feel
not-
a lot better.
I'm not the rogue anymore. It's Quigley. He's the one that loots everything.
Cord is dead.
He is a
I've always done it.
paladin,
Steve, Charlie,
fighter, rogue.
Paul, dead.
Frank.
Fred,
tried to
and
kill
Frank,
us.
dead.
And Steve.
A whole bunch of other guys you didn't know their names, dead. All their little daughters not getting puppies for Christmas or their
Kevin
birthdays this
Alexander.
year
Okay.
because no dad anymore.
Kevin Alexander says Lyra is going to wrench that hammer out of Crag's hands and charging, raging double attack with sonic release on the tech team.
Sure, yeah, I believe
Smiley face.
Smiley face.
Just on
it. I
Doc.
believe it.
He ran away. That's why he.
Yeah, he totally ran away. I don't even see him. That
So,
was a good one.
All right,
Thanks,
we're
Kevin.
listening.
It's a really
you
good
have,
idea.
Quigley insists you have a way out before you.
Yes.
I think we
using
should
the lift.
search the rest of the library. Jim. So we turn
Because-
around. Everyone's obviously dead.
We're checking the books.
We need to search all the bodies in the whole place, Jim.
I need to.
wait.
All the bodies in the
No,
whole
he's
place.
talking, and I-
We're gonna take all the flour and the grains that they have.
Can we put stones here? We
Yeah,
want them
and
to
then they'll come and get it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
and then wherever we find dead bodies, we're gonna be sure to desecrate them so that the families of these people are not able to, and then we'll write
Yeah,
no
we'll-
puppies for you, all just in blood. We'll just smear it. We'll just.
You're about to be.
Cool
It
guy.
sounds like the Christmas special.
This is fantastic. This is really the heartfelt ending that I was
You're about
hoping
to be a
for.
father
I really wanted to
daughter.
close out on a strong story note, and you guys are really giving it to me.
All right, we're
I have that
listening now.
clean
Well,
opportunity.
no, because we know that you're gonna close out, and so we're just.
We don't
just
want it to
holding
end!
We don't want it to end, Jim.
I
not
need to
ending.
heal people.
Oh, Jonathan A. Higgins, just like Amy's child, no father.
oh.
I just said all of this.
Wow. That was
Ouch.
that was a burn.
Sarah McNeil says an entire family line wiped out. Well done, Sir Quigley.
I only killed one
Yeah.
guy, and I offered them clemency.
Yes.
I'm taking all this stuff when I go.
Yes.
This is all your
Take
stuff.
the things.
You have
with
presumably escaped the Library of the Night, allowing you to make your way precariously down the mountainside at some future date. Because for now, indeed, we do have to close out. We must stop. But before we stop, we do have to give away an epic prize pack from Paizo. Prizes being the Goblin and Ultimate Wilderness Guide from Paizo directly to you. So shall, in order to give out these amazing prizes, I do need to know how many people eligibly shared so that I can make my determination. Who among you is worthy of these things? It'll be randomly determined, so it's not about worthiness. It's literally about just a random.
Kyle D. Adams says the troll has made it.
Kyle!
Kyle.
At the
Very
end,
end.
Kyle.
Well, see you later, Kyle.
It's been I just, since
Yeah,
we're waiting.
go for it.
I just wanted to say it's been great, right? Like
Oh,
it's been amazing. 37 episodes of Dragons and stuff, plus numerous sidetracked episodes, game nights, lots of live Q&As, a lot of stuff we've done. I know everybody's gonna have a lot to say, so all that I will add is that we are gonna go live after this episode. We're gonna go live on the Facebook page, which is Dragons and Stuff. Currently, after tonight, there will be the new page that you should be going and liking right now, which is Dragons and Things, which can be found at facebook.com/.
Sometimes.
I want to thank all of you guys. I want to thank all the people that you can't see currently off screen right now. We've got our assistant editor, Matt Beebe. We've got, of course, Mrs. Quigley, who's been here. We've got Mrs. Evil Jim Jam over there. We've got our wonderful tech team. Doc, Neo have been here from the beginning. Andrew, Guru, Tanner, Vision Entertainment, who gave us basically a year's worth of show. So we really appreciate them. It's time for us to move on to be independent creators. So we do have a Patreon that you should check out. Let's put up the link, Neo. Can you put up the Patreon? So right there, go over to wherever it is over there, and please, if you can donate. If you can't, share it. If you want different tiers or different levels of things, let us know. We're working on those.
No tiers, though.
And if you
T-I-E-R-S.
if you feel like you cannot donate, that's perfectly fine. But do us a huge favor and tell literally everyone you know about dragons and things. Because the more that we grow, the more people that can donate do donate, and then we just get bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's the whole goal.
And all the answers that you want about what tiers are coming, what's going to happen to the archive videos, and all that stuff. All those answers are coming, and hopefully we'll get into those in the next little broadcast that we're going to do here right after this to say our final farewells. But also, while we have an episode going, I do want to thank all the sponsors that we've had throughout the year.
Yes.
It started with Limitless Adventures. Thank you to Limitless Adventures, who was our very first sponsor. We had Sirenscape and, of course, Paizo. Paizo, who is we play their game. So thank you, Paizo. And for the prizes for tonight, we have Open Gaming Store, who's provided tons of discount codes and prizes for you. If you're not using the discount code, use it. It helps us. It helps you. Dungeon Crate. Holy cow, lots of Dungeon Crate goodies have made their way through our hands into your hands. And huge thank you to Dungeon Crate. Dragon Baggin', McManly Beard Oil. I'm sure I'm forgetting one, but there's so many. D20 PFSRD, who's obviously Open Gaming Store as well. That's where you can find them. So I'm done rambling. I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And if there's anybody else who wants to add something before we give away the prizes, and again, there will be more time to talk in the follow-up here that we'll do right after this episode.
You know, I just want to say there's been so much support, like on Facebook, on Twitter, on the Discord channel, of people just saying how much you guys appreciate us as a family. I'm sorry, I told you I was going to cry, and I'm an emotional person. And I just want to say thank you for so much support, and we love you guys, and we're going to keep going. This is just another chapter in our story.
Stride boldly forward.
Stride boldly forward. So I just want to say thank you for all the kind, private messages I've received from some of you. Just really thank you.
I'm blown away and humbled by you guys and just everything that you guys, all your support, like what Diana said, everything. I'm just, you guys, I don't know. I don't even have words. You guys are just so
You guys
great.
are our family.
Thank you so much.
You guys are family, and we love you guys.
And this show couldn't have happened without you.
Yeah.
And you guys have made it that much more fun for us. And just keep following our journey. We're not done.
Nope.
It's a brand new life adventure, but the same story you've come to love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Craig and Quigley, would you like to add anything now or in the post show?
It's truly been an honor to be here and be in front of you, and this place has been wonderful to us, and we're very grateful for everything, because without them, we wouldn't have gotten in touch with you, and it's very, it's exciting, it's scary, but this little group of birdies, we have to fly on our own now.
Gotta spread our wings.
So,
like mad monkeys.
We love you all, and we're very excited about the future.
We've just been really lucky to be able to have this incredible experience. I mean, have someone make this show.
You said it before. Not everybody gets this chance. Only a select few get to make a show, and then make it week after week.
And having it be so special and having the interaction with you guys has been amazing. It's been.
You know what we need to do? Group hug.
Yes! You have to!
Group hug.
We're group hugging.
So, I would like to make a special
I get-
request.
I'm gonna hug myself.
Because I do see the amount of shares that we have up there, and you've rolled for shares, you've rolled for shares, I've rolled for shares, you've rolled for shares, you've rolled for shares. I would like Evil Jim Jam,
Yeah.
the head of all of this story, to roll for the shares this week.
Well, why don't you? I have an idea, Jim, because I see the number, which you will say here in a moment. But I think you should, because you're close to the camera and can show that you aren't cheating. I think you should pull up a random number generator on your phone or on your computer if you can. One of the two. And while Jim is doing that, last note that I did want to make about the new show, Dragons and Things, that we are starting. Again, lots of questions to answer, which we'll do post-show. I want to preface and say, what you will see next Friday will not be indicative of the product we'll be able to pull off on our own. It took Dragons and Stuff more than 3 months to even make it to a first show. We're trying to make Dragons and Things in 1 week.
Yes.
On our own, without the support of the studio. So what we put together next week, I just want to temper expectations and say we will be there. Jim will be there. It will be an amazing story. We'll be having lots of fun, but we won't have these beautiful cameras. We may not have as nice a lighting. Things may be weird, but we'll figure them out. We're going forward. We're striding boldly forth, and things will only improve, and we're really excited about the future. And of course, the Patreon is going, so the more you donate, the better we can make it look. And as you all know with Patreon, we earn your donations at the beginning of every month. So we'll be able to use any donations you give us on February 1st. So please be donating, be telling, again, be sharing. And we're looking for new ways to do donations as well outside of Patreon in case you don't want the reoccurring monthly thing. You just want to just donate. We're definitely looking at ways, and we're really looking at Twitch. So, expect a bigger Twitch presence, and we'll still be on Facebook as long as we can be. And I'm done rambling. Let's let Jim do his thing.
All right, I've got a random number generator.
Hold on,
It
Jim,
is,
you didn't get to say anything.
I'll
said our
talk.
thing.
I'll talk.
Okay.
Don't you worry. I'll talk. I'm gonna give out a prize. I'm gonna talk. Tonight we have a really wonderful number of shares. 102.
102 shares!
Wonderful!
Now, by rights, we could demand that Quigley vomit, but I think under the circumstances,
Can you
It's
vomit
we'll,
into your
we'll give
I
him a
promise
pass.
it's going to happen.
We'll give him a pass.
But it's been crazy.
I have a random number generator. I have included
So gross.
1 through 102. I'm going to hit the button and see what happens. And what I've got here before me is number 21. One of our early shares to the evening. Somebody jumped on that quick, and you are a lucky winner tonight. So, Shal, if for the last time on Dragons and Stuff, you could go back through the shares and figure out who the 21st share is. And while he is doing that, I will say...
You mean it's doing that, because there's no he to social.
Huh?
Right.
Social doesn't have a gender.
Genderless.
Yeah, it's genderless. That's not.
Gender neutral.
You know what?
Social uses the gender neutral.
It's like when I
wrestling.
tried to close it, I was like, I want to tell a story, and you guys were like, oh, I want to loot bodies. And now it's like, I
That
want to
just
say
wouldn't
something, and
be
you guys
us,
are like,
though.
oh, let's talk about Social's gender. And you know what? This is what I deal with every single week.
And you love it.
But I keep coming back because it really is amazing and awesome. And I've said a couple of times on air that role-playing games, as I'm sure for many of you, are a huge part of my life. They have been since I was very little. I would watch my dad play. I would sit there and look through all his rule books and make characters like years before he ever invited me to sit at the table. You know, I was obsessed with it when I was younger. Every single time we would schedule a game, we would schedule a game for Friday night, and all day at school I was sitting there like a kid on Christmas Eve. I wanted to get home, I wanted to go out, and I wanted to play games. That was what I wanted to do, and it is what I continue to love to do. And one of the wonderful things about Pathfinder, especially, or any tabletop system when it comes down to it, is that the possibilities are absolutely endless. The story is whatever you and your GM sit together and tell and make. And one of the wonderful things about any character who suffers a fatal blow is that if with enough support from his comrades and with the willingness to survive, there are ways to cheat death. There are ways to come back. And when you come back, there is a period of time where you might be a little bit weaker. You might not swing your sword as fast or with as much vigor as you once did. But after a while, those old skills come back to you, and you are just as strong and heroic as you always were. And that is exactly what we plan to do. We are going to go through a little transition here. We are not dead, though. We are not going to die. We are going to come back. And it might be rocky getting on our feet at first, but I know that with your support and with you guys following us along the way, we will be exactly as strong as we are today. And it's going to be an amazing journey. I cannot wait to go on it with you guys. We've talked about this Patreon, and yeah, it's one thing. Yes, we've had the Patreon up for a day. We didn't have time to plan for this. We got the news that we were making our last show today on Monday, and it was like we have to scramble to figure out what we're going to do and survive. And we scrambled, and that's why some things frankly look messy. People are talking about like there's all these tiers you can have and all these ideas. We're like, yeah, those are amazing ideas. We want to implement them, and we're going like we're shaping this thing as every day as we move. But the point of all that is that we've had this Patreon up for a day, and the number of people who have already become a contributor to it, the amount that people are willing to give us is absolutely insane. Like I never thought that it would be that quick. And it speaks to you guys and how dedicated you have become, and that fuels our dedication to come back and give you the show that you deserve. So we apologize for the transition period, but we are gonna come back and it's gonna be strong, and we're gonna be sitting here for as many Friday nights as you guys want us to. That is our plan and that is our commitment. And now, I'm gonna give away a prize. And the person getting it tonight is Carolyn Weiss.
Oh no!
Neo, run over here!
Come on over here!
Neo, just run over here!
Hurry, quick!
You hurry!
Quick!
You get your little butt over here!
So you know the cast, you know the guest stars. We have Matt Beebe at the end, who has made wonderful things with Brick Time with Craig.
Yeah.
Come on, get in here, Neo. Get in here. We've and of course GM Jim Jams and many other things he's helped edit. This is Neo Storm. He pushes buttons.
Yay!
He does a wonderful job. Doc is down next to Beebe, and Doc does wonderful sounds and also pushes buttons. And Andrew is down there, and he has also been setting up and doing buttons and pushing music and making wonderful things happen. And we have Mrs. Rodehaver, Mrs. Evil Jim Jam over there. Dana Lee Smith. Thank you, Dana. And up here, you know Lady Claret.
Yay.
So
Yay.
thank you all so much for being a part of this. Congratulations, Carolyn Weiss. Jim, come over here. Come over here, Jim. Hurry, come on.
How are we going to
Come on.
end this if we're all
We're just going to be here, and Neo's going to escape as we all wave. It's going to be amazing. Thank you all. Dragons
Thank
and
you
stuff
all
is
so
ending.
much.
But Dragons and Things is just beginning.
Thank you all. We love you
We will
so
see
much.
you.
So
Goodbye,
much.
everybody.
All right,
Go run
cheering
away. Hurry, Neo. You have to end the stream. Thank you all.